Oh man. Just gonna wait for a few more people to get in here. So far there's like 6,847 people watching, but we can hit 1,000,000 people. So I'll wait till 1,000,000 more pop in. Hello everyone, hello. Gather around. Everyone, gather around. Quit being shy. Get in the circle. Come on, you guys, hurry up, get closer. I got a story to tell you. It's not a good one though, but it's a story. What the? 69 people? What the fuck? How do we go from like 4,000 to 69 people? How? Or how? As I'm waiting for more of you guys to like get over here though, right? I'm opening up gifts in Pokemon Go. What up, Infinity? I see your green name. Anybody else in here have a green name? Anybody else? No? Everyone's gray? Everyone's gray, dude? Come on. Infinity's the only real one, dude. She's the only real one. Dude, if I knew how to gift, I would. Right? I don't know how to gift memberships. Oh, shoot. Nothing's wrong with gray. But people could say, and will say, that I'm gracist. I believe in you, Sleazy. I know you could do it. This music sounds... It doesn't sound tense. This music sounds like dramatic. You know what I mean? It's like we're on a game show. Uh-oh. I'm about to sneeze, you guys. I can feel it. Uh-oh. Oh man. Thank you guys. I appreciate the blessings. Thank you guys. Yo boy. Listen, Raz. That guy that was talking shit to me on GTA, fucking idiot. You know what made him a fucking idiot? Here we go. Alright. So there's this video, you guys, that I uploaded where this guy was like yelling at me and shit because I had a tank and I was spawn killing him on beach before all you little nerds in GTA are like, let's 1v1 beach, when I created that spot, right? When I showed everyone what happens when you go to beach and you die and how you spawn there, right? The story goes like this. You remember back in the day, GTA didn't have much to do, right? There wasn't much to do, but when people had bounties on them, you're kind of like, oh shit, that's fucking free money. And it was fun, because like the game is like prompting you to go fight each other, right? It's a way to engage with other players. Like the game's saying, hey, go ruin this guy's day by killing him, and you'll get money for it, right? Right. So what happened was, I had a bounty, and I forgot I had a bounty. I went in, like, you know, I started the game. I probably went to go get a snack or something. It's probably a Coke, to be honest. Probably went to go get a Coke from the fridge. I came back, and then, like, I was loaded into the game. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to walk out of my garage. And when I walked out of my garage, I forgot that I had a bounty on me. and the dude was firing on me as I walked out, and I'm like, fuck. And you know that animation you have when you're walking out, you're just strolling, you're like strutting out, like, yeah, that's what I was doing. So I was just walking, and I see the gunfire, and I'm like, oh fuck. And it was on I was in a free aim lobby. So this dude, fortunately for me, his aim sucked dick, and he made the NPC go crazy. So the NPC like got scared and ran him over. So when he fell on the ground, I pulled out my my advanced rifle, and then I killed him. Right? I killed him. I got in my vehicle and I dipped. And then he was chasing me. And I only had like 10 more minutes on my bounty. Here, you know how much of a fucking nerd I am? Look at, back in the day, I used to put a timer on my phone, right? And if you guys don't know, the bounty counts down. It's a 48-minute real life timer as long as you're in the game. It's 48 minutes in real life as long as you're like out in the world. You can't be in games, you can't be in missions and stuff like that. It doesn't go away. Unless they change stuff. But you had to be in the lobby. So the thing is, whenever I had a bounty on me, you guys ready, dude? Whenever I had a bounty, I had a sticky note that I would put on my monitor to show that I had a bounty on me. And what I would do is I would take that note off and put it on my phone so that I could see that the timer was being used. So it's like, heck no, dude. If I had a bounty, right, I'd have a red sticky note on my monitor. So that meant I have a bounty. Don't forget, Louis, you have a bounty. But I moved that sticky note to my phone, and like I said, I went to go get a Coke, and I sat down, and like, you know, I walked out of my garage, and dude was shooting me. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Right? So then I start my timer. And I'm like, oh, I continue it. So I'm like, I have like 10 minutes left, right? And then people in the lobby, I guess, recognize me because it just said, like, you know, Louis Caliber has a bounty, or Louis Caliber killed this guy. So I killed him. And I just kept killing him throughout the streets. And I'm like, you know what? I know where I'm going to lead him. I'm going to lead him to the beach. Right? So I led him to beach. But I went all the way to the end of Del Perro Pier. Why? Because I was going to stay there with the sniper rifle. Right? People didn't have like oppressors and all that stuff. So they were either going to have to snipe me out of there, get in a car bomb me, go off radar, take a boat, take a helicopter, or something like that, right? They had to be more elaborate. So yeah, like I went all the way, right? I went all the way to the end of Del Perro Pier, and I started just sniping him. And everyone who was coming down, like in vehicles, they were just all trying to kill me. After my bounty went away, I called my tank, and I threw a C4 on the floor. I went off radar, I blew myself up, I spawned on beach, I went in my tank, and then I started killing everyone who was there in the tank now. Now I'm just farming them, right? And that's when the guy started complaining and crying. So like, he was complaining, crying, he's like, oh, and his whole argument was, you're a fucking pussy, why are you killing me on the beach? And then he starts saying dumbass shit like, you started killing me before I knew who you were, you asshole. And it's like, the fuck, you don't need to know who I am. Like, well known in GTA or not, you fucking go around like fighting people, like when you're fighting someone in Call of Duty, right? And they're taking like the B flag and domination, you're like, excuse me, what's your gamer tag? And then you look at it and then like you send them a party chat or a message going, is it cool if I kill you? I would like to win this game for my team. You know what I mean? That dumb fucking idiot. Like, I really don't know like what he was doing there, but being a piece of shit. And then he was like, I bet you cheated for your money, huh? You cheated for your money to get this this tank, huh? Like, fucking loser. And then he even said, he was like, I'm getting killed by Louis Calibre. And I was like, it's Caliber. And he's like, oh, I'm going to say Calibre because it sounds more gay. Like, dude. He could have just said he wanted to suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why he just didn't, but It is what it is. All right. So I'm gonna do my daily stuff. You know that daily stuff that I do, the boring shit that I do in GTA. I'm gonna do that right now. You guys want to hang out with me while I do that boring shit? Okay. All right. What up, Mark? No, but I have more of those videos where people were getting mad at me and stuff. Like when I would fly around back in the day. Dude, I make people mad. I'm telling you, passive mode is the most annoying thing ever. Like you kill like a bunch of people, then you just go into passive mode and then you follow them. You just follow them and stuff, right? What up, Perfect 10? And they just like, they start messaging you and stuff like that. Why you follow me, you dumb bitch? Goodbye, sleazy. Goodbye. What up, Joboy Gaming? Cameron. It's perfect. Hello, Rush. Giselle. Wanna hang out with dead people? Murillo. Hello. Listen, you guys. I created your parents so that they can make you for your childhood, alright? And then I shaped your childhood. Peace out, Susanna. D2 Infinity. Both of you guys are leaving? You guys gonna go scissor or what? Where are you guys going? At the same time? Andy, there was no like decision. Like there like to me, a lot of people think that I take YouTube like, you know, I go to like some board meetings and stuff and I'm just like, all right, so the way I'm gonna make this comeback. And it's just like, nah, like I don't take it that serious. There's no like huge ass decision where I'm gonna fucking join a team like NBA or whatever and I have to pick a hat. And I'm like,
I got this. Back before you know it.
I just decide, hey, I'm gonna upload now. That's it. I feel like uploading. I feel like streaming. Yeah, we gotta get more elaborate in killing each other in this. Because all it is just shotguns and blowing each other up. Enoch. Where's the real Enoch at? Did he offer to buy your name? Peace out, Traps.
Sure.
Hold on. Sure. Sure.
Take care now.
You take care. What up, Butters?
Hey, friend. It's Madra.
Shut the fuck up, Madrago. What am I holding on to, Giselle? I hope this isn't weed, because I just fucking called them to like... Actually, I'll do this one last. I just asked to replenish my weed. Do you guys ever just feel like talking like SpongeBob sometimes? Or doing his laugh for no reason? I can, Brad, I can. I just don't have upgrades or anything to make it easy. Oh, I thought that was someone talking to me, dude. I was like, who the fuck is that? Yo, this sounds like that whole US versus UK rap. Do you guys hear about that? My bitch. It is a telephone guy. Did he say my bitch is madder than yours or badder? Yo, ice, ice, ice. They're here, they're here, they're here. Huh.
Fucking piece of shit.
You hear him? He's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck the Vagos. I did hear stuff about Conor McGregor, but I didn't see it. And I'm not gonna go looking for it. Ex-Gambino. For real, I can't tell you yet. When I want to get back on top of YouTube and be #1 again, then I'm gonna release the best joke I have. It's gonna be my way in. It's gonna be like repeated on TikTok, Shorts, and Reels, and then people are gonna want to go see the rest of my content and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Enoch, I'm tired of them just doing some dramatic stuff, dude. I want them to work on some realistic shit.
Can you give me a shout out today on the waves?
Yeah, that girl sounds hot. What's up, dude? They leaked me, Willie. Oh, fuck. You guys have watched 90 Day Fiancé? Like, before the 90 days? I know I asked this the other day, but specifically that one, before the 90 days. There's a dude on there named Jesse. The way he talks and the way his demeanor is, he reminds me of Terrorizer. Even with his intense stare. The way, like, he stares. Reminds me of Terrorizer. You hear that little radio hiss, the fuzz? Mona, fix your dog. Make him unsick. No one wants to talk with Roberto. I think Terrorizer heard my other stream though when he was talking about like I just want to play games to play games and stuff. You guys remember when I was talking about that last night? I'm like, dude, no one just plays to play anymore, dude. He stole my bars. He stole my whole lines. Bar for bar. Yeah, Creo. Alright, I hope everything goes well then, Mona. We're going over here, dude. I don't know what my favorite GTA song is, but making that guy mad is like the highlight of my stream right now. No, but for real though, like honestly, I like making videos when I enjoy what I'm doing, and I enjoy what I'm doing a lot more than making videos. Like playing games without making videos and shit. I like doing that a lot more than actually making videos. Unless something is really funny and I have a good idea and a way to like share it, then I'm like, eh. Like right now, like the stuff I'm uploading, it's like whatever. But I want to actually do stuff like I watch videos that have nothing to do with like Grand Theft Auto, just other videos, and it's kind of like their format is a way where I'm kind of like, that's how I want to talk about Grand Theft Auto. Like I have a lot to say about it, just because like I just want to put my thoughts into videos and get paid for it. No, but for real, like, dude, I have some, I believe, are really good thoughts and opinions on this game. Very valid and things that I hope that 6 has. And I just want to talk about that and hope for it to come to fruition, you know what I mean? But also get paid a gajillion dollars for doing it, you know what I'm saying? Do I have a favorite choke back? I don't. I really don't. Dude, if you've seen those thoughts, Enoch, like I'd have to put that shit like on actually no, we'll do this. If you saw those thoughts, like that'd have to be like an OnlyFans thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to see my thoughts? What do you mean, yes, so? Do they support my problems? What do you mean? Welcome back, Laser. Hello, Lizzie. I have not played Tarkov. Mikey, there's a list of things in GTA that I have not completed yet. And I gotta like, I gotta get on the ball. These are the things I truly, truly deep down want to do. I want to do some Zelda stuff. Like I want to do Zelda timeline and like break down each game and like my thoughts on the games and stuff like that. Like let's just say I played The Legends of the Ocarina of Time. I want to talk about like what the game meant to me growing up, my first impressions of it, why I think it's like one of the best things ever, and then talk about its placement in the timeline. Like I want to do that, right? But I want to do it with nice editing. Like I want it to look sick and enjoyable and easy to digest. And if people have never played a Zelda, I want them to enjoy it. I want them to enjoy the video for it being entertaining and also informational. You know what I mean? Like I wanna talk about the game. And, like I don't want to have like 9 videos on Ocarina of Time. Like this is my review. These are my thoughts on the game. Like just, you know, nostalgia or anything. I want to do it all at once. Like for the Zeldas, all the Zeldas. And I'm not sure if I want to be in the video, like, you know, green screen myself in somehow, or use some like VTube model, something like that, an illustration, or something. You know what I mean? I don't know how I want to do it. I just played with Wildcat, Terrorizer, Pasta, and Vanos yesterday for like a little bit, a small segment of this Gmod map. I don't know if it's gonna make it in any other videos. Like I came at the very, very end, and everyone seemed to be out of energy except Vanos. But I want to then when it comes to like fuck, it died at the perfect time. I want to do the same for like Grand Theft Auto. I want to beat Grand Theft Auto 5 completely. Like I want to beat this shit completely. Like have all my businesses maxed out, like doing as best they could. It's not about buying certain cars or like buying all the properties. It's about, for me, it's about having done everything in the game that I could. Like making a sale, getting all the collectibles. I want to 100% it. Like I have my own personal 100% checklist. You know what I mean? Like these are, like I said, these are the ideas I want, okay? So I want to do like some Louis timeline with Zelda. Some shit that has to do with like my personal timeline and take on the games and like my theories and thoughts. Then I want to do like for Grand Theft Auto, I want to complete it. Minecraft, I want to have my own personal adventure, like by myself. I'm gonna do one with Nogla though. Nogla and I are gonna do like the Louis and Nogla Minecraft adventures again. Like we are gonna do that. But yeah, like I want to when I start like what else do I want to do? Streaming. Like when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, right? I want to like kind of do the same videos that I did for 5, just a lot better. And then when new games come out, right? I want to kind of day one play them. You know how Terrorizer does it? Like I do want to stream, I also do want to record, and then I want to chop up the gameplay to from beginning to end, like with all the funny moments, all the cool parts and shit like that. So I beat the game, because you guys know I like to 100% finish and beat games. So that's the thing that I do want to do. What up, Bug? Orpha! Where's my Discord, Orpha? Come on, Orpha! What did you pay me for, to not do it? You guys. I owe Orpha my soul, dude. I didn't see the new Superman movie. What up, Gary Lopez and Artenis? But dude, like I have, you guys see me play. Like I have a lot of fucking funny moments in these games. Like for real, even in like a single player mode or just even multiplayer by myself. Like there's a lot of shit like that happens in these games, or like I get myself into weird or funny situations. It's like, you know, my friends aren't there. It's just some unique shit that I only get into or I caused to happen. You know what's funny? I'll show you a clip earlier, right? I was playing with the Mori, right? And she got fucking stomped on by a car, and like I just couldn't stop laughing. She just gets fucked up. Look, watch. I'll show you guys. I made a Xbox, record that. After this, alright? Hello everyone that's saying hi right now. Sorry, I'm racing. Ah! Almost died, dude. I almost died. You see that? I almost fucking died. I don't really want to do like a let's play series like Delirious. That's the thing. If I do make videos like quote unquote kind of a let's play, like that's what I think the live stream would be for, right? I think the live stream would be like that, with just me doing a whole gameplay, and then like the videos would be like obviously like the highlights, but actual, instead of highlights, they would be full-fledged videos, you know, of the whole experience from beginning to end. So the videos could be like an hour long, 2 hours long or something, but I just want it to be that, like from beginning to end, like funny shit that happens. What up, Melodious? And yo, what was your, I just saw you talk in here, name changer. Let me show you the clip, watch. I don't watch Dexter. Look. Look at this clip, watch. Of Amori, okay? Watch this shit, okay? Look at watch Amori get fucking wrecked. Okay? Look at her, look at her, look, watch. Look at her, look at her body. Look at her body. Look at this part, look at it, it gets worse, look. Jump over the car, look. Like, what's happening there, dude? What's going on? That's embarrassing. That's like some Arifa moves. $72, 68, 83. 72, 68, 72, 68. 83, right? 83. Thanks, Dava. Yo, look at that guy, look at that guy. See, he was doing the Arifa movement. Did you see that? I do have PC. I do both, but I'm trying to complete I'm trying to beat console first because I feel like you're going to be able to transfer stuff from console. And since Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be on console first, whatever I have progress on 5, then I'm going to transfer to 6. I mean, you didn't hear that from me, but fuck you, bitch. Weed supply. I just restocked weed, you fucking favorite thing in the world. Oh my gosh, that's lame. I just ordered shit to resupply my fucking weed farm. I can Israel 27, but are you real? You're supposed to say Israel. Mitchell Bug, I do want to make a lot more videos with Van Roos, but he's just busy. Dava, I don't even know what the fuck you said. Nah, dude, Motorfrost. Fuck PC, dude. PC, like, there's so many like mods and modders and people that will fuck up the game worse than on console. I'd rather it be on console because it's way more harder to crack their shit. And I want to play the game without that many issues. I don't want to do it fuckers on PC. Wait, I'm going the wrong way for this. Play the Play the Puppet Combo series. What up, Kumar? Orpha, are you going to work? Because if not, you can go to work over here. Ah! I played the Uncharted series when it first came out back in the day. Orpha, but I thought you loved me. Why are you leaving me? Wah! What up, Saint? I have not bought any new vehicles. Good night, Erica. Good night, Erica Vanos Gaming. Let me see if I can do the perfect 180 right now in this car. Hold on. No, we almost 360'd it. Erica Vegeta. Dev, I have no idea. Peace out, Austin. What up, lead? Or is it lad? What up, Zeus? Nathaniel, are you slapping them with that? Or are you high-fiving them? Hold on, Orpha. Let me see who's awake. Who's awake? I'm streaming. Arifa, have you heard about the US versus UK in rap? Did you hear about that beef that's going on? Or that they're trying to start? You guys with your clap and jiggle jokes, knock it off, dude. They're not offensive. They're just so weak. Stop. You just sound like everyone on Twitter, dude. Don't be a nerd. Don't be a little puss boy, alright? Be a leader, not a follower. Just because everyone else is saying that in everyone else's streams, don't be like everybody else. I want you to be a unique snowflake. Oh, it's because this dude, I forgot his name. It starts with an S, but he wants to, he was like, dude, I could beat, like, the UK rappers can beat the US rappers. We're the best. And then Drake brought him out on stage too, and he's saying like, nobody could beat this dude. He's saying nobody in Canada and nobody in the US can beat him. Yeah, Skepta, there you go. Yeah, it was Skepta. Alright, what do you guys think I'm gonna do? What do you guys think I'm gonna get? It's probably gonna be a lot of money or a car. Here it goes. Well, chips. I mean, I have 3.6 mil in chips. So that's like 3.6 in money that we need to cash out. Teresa, let me see your balls again.
Give me my money! Hey! Ouch!
What the fuck? Yo. I got shredded in that bush. It's the first time that's happened to me. Reefa, do you like your rap though? Do you like your rap that goes, oh, but you don't do pop pop, oh, you got your pot chop. You like your UK rap, Orpha? Dude, they've had carne asada fries before. What up, J-Cap?
Joy Orbison on Still Slipping.
Actually, before I do that, let's go through it out. Skepta went against Joyner Lucas. Go look at Skepta's song, Orpha, and then Joyner Lucas's song. They're both beefing here. I'll play it for you, okay? I'll play it. Let me just oh, fuck, I have my music back in here. Fuck, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Here's this song, okay? Well, let's Joyner Lucas's song, but it's called Friendly Fire, okay? Here, I'll play it, okay? Ready? Here goes, here goes.
Come on, babe. They're clowning your accent, but you know we love that shit. Innit?
Get me. Something dead. Big smoke. Nobody's safe. Yeah. Old man Ebro asking me stupid questions. Trying to use me to get clicks. I said what I said, now I'm reaping the benefits. This ain't beef, that's expensive. You know I ain't trying to lose pounds, I ain't on the Ozempic. I'm uptown, white wine, hummus and breadsticks. Goat level, might say something offensive. Still I ain't trying to ruin the friendship. But just like Ryu and Ken, in this game might have to go to war with your best friend. If he ain't in the hood, catch a boy in the West End. Said that you're a block boy, throw up your set then. Tottenham, North London, we set trend. Pull up on me, I'm in your city with Fred again. We just sold out the Paramount. And you know we got paid a mad amount. The place I hang about's a real dark place. You're ignorant, that's why you lack taste. You're mumbling, your voice it lacks bass. Time to wipe the smile off Axe face. Time to say chat W Skepta. Go against me, it ends in bad ways. Keep it rap, don't wanna catch a case. You boys love to snitch, I ain't in the rap race. Oh, so underrated, underestimated. I need flex to play this. Need some text to play this. New shoes trying to step on faces. Yeah, we bought extra laces. Rude boy, what's the latest? Got the UK, US debating. Jonah Lucas, you bastard. Why you you rap like you studied at Harvard. Catch him outside, I move to him, heartless. Cuts, bruises and plasters. If I see him on tour in London, I jump on stage and move to his dancers. Who said that I'ma lose? I need answers. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. I'm the hardest. I train with the animals. You really don't want this on my Jack Jones. I don't need an accomplice. I spit holler tips, time I pop shit.
Dang, Orpha, are you scared?
Forget all this studio rap, come victory lap, and I'll show you what I've done is. Praise the Lord, you want beats, then I got this. You haven't had a hit song for the longest. Too concerned with your clothes, should be focusing on flows. Where I'm from, I'm a goat. Where you're from, you're a joke. SK turned you to a ghost. Yo, talking like your lyrical miracle, oh please. Where I come from, that's a default speed. You never been to a clash with a machine, Gary. Tell me what you know about grease. You think you're doing me like the other MCs? Houseway, you ain't got the answers for these. In this war thing, I got a master's degree. The facade falling apart and it's starting to see all lies on me. I got the juice, I'm with the gang. Supermodels hit 'em up, it's poetic justice. You laugh at my accent when I rap, but your wife fell in love with the English. Oh, so underrated, underestimated. I need flex to play this. Need some text to play this. New shoes trying to step on faces. Yeah, we bought extra laces. Blue boy, what's the latest? Got the UK, US debating. Oh, so underrated. Oi, underestimated. The top boy don't chat to me. To play this. League One to play this. Yeah, shoes trying to step on faces. Got 100 man waiting. On breeze. What's the latest? Got the UK stand up debating.
All right. So that was Skepta's. You know, real quick though, I was gonna say, why didn't he just call out the, you know, he could have called out Kendrick, because Kendrick just did that big ass beef with Drake, right? Or even Eminem, right? He should have just went after them right away. If he was feeling so confident that the UK is better than the US, why didn't you go after them? Why Joyner? You know what I mean? Why Joyner? Joyner's alright, he's not bad, but why Joyner Lucas? So then Joyner Lucas fired back with, you guys ready? Nobody cares. And this was his. Here you go.
Looking at you like you an embarrassment. I'm about to perish him. I gotta make him respect this shit. Put that in your life, I bet this shit. You lyrically better than no one I know. Not even no one in the freshman list. I love the UK, but that shit said. I really hope you ain't the best there is. Cause all of my life, I never heard nobody tell me to put in that skeptic shit. When you gon' finally accept this shit? You not on my level, don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You should've hit up your friends, little bitch. Go call up Dave and Central, bitch. For me, you gon' need the Avengers, bitch. Go tell them that Jordan is Central, bitch. Nobody cares. You was that nigga back in the days. You only popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coats. What made you think it's a bright idea to swing at a nigga with stamina? You throwing jabs and punches, swinging for nothing, cause you never landed them. I heard that all of a sudden you Muslim, fuck it, I'm about to go ham in them. If you a demon, a bitch, I'm a devil, I hope that you ready to dance with them. I know I probably took it somewhere that's past the level of making it right. I hope that when you respond, the record is hard and maybe you'll make it a fight. I bet as soon as you hear this shit, you probably be thinking about taking a flight. I got fans in London, but after the song, they probably gonna hit me for life. The pistol black, your face get lit, the clip is packed, so make a wish. I go to your town, take a trip, I wipe you down, and take your pick. My money is blue, I'm way too rich, I make too much, like way too quick. Your music sucks, you make me sick. Pass the plate, I'm starving. What is this shit you starting? Blah, blah, blah. Send niggas up in your apartment, use your head as a target. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't that nigga to start, but I laugh at you in your garbage. Ha, ha, ha. Go to Tottenham, I'm marching, that's why I leave your carcass. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares, you was that nigga back in the days. You only popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. So how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast, nigga.
Oh shoot! I am, weirdo. I am. So like, it's pretty interesting. I like it so far. I don't know either of them. I know of Joyner and stuff, right? But that's what's going on right now, Orpha. You guys, don't tell anyone who I ghostwrite for. I'm actually a Banshee writer. My opinion of Irish people, they're cool. I think they're cool. What's up, Bongtran? Look, I'd rather write for Evan Fong than ride on Evan's dong, okay? What up, meow? She said, shut the fuck up. That's an order. Wait, I think I need to go to my, my bunker. What up, little Mexican? All right, ready? We're bringing back Squeaker Squad right now.
All right.
Okay.
Alright! Welcome, guys! My name's Louis Caliber, and today I'm gonna be driving a truck. I gotta deliver it. It has water guns, and I listen to music. You guys like music? I like music. Music's really cool. I think it's great. Ow, I got water in my eye. Ouch. It burns. Wait, that's not water. That's pee-pee. Ow, I accidentally peed in my eye.
Let me go, deliver this real quick. Go to my not my bunker, my bail office. Do the bounty for today. Peace out, Jacob. And then oh wait, I gotta do my music in game. Hold on. Well, these guys catch up to me, and they're gonna try to ram me from the back. I gotta do this quick. Oh, they didn't get here. I'm not gonna do the car wash yet. Ryan, all games are fun. Just gotta find the right ones. Yeah, George. You heard what I said. Listen, we don't need any of that pause or no Diddy. We say shit because we're not gay. And those aren't the first things that come to mind, right? If I say I'm getting rammed from the back and I'm driving a vehicle, that means somebody is gonna hit me in the back of my car with the front of theirs, alright? It doesn't mean some gay shit where someone's gonna pull my pants down and take a dildo or their fucking pee-pee out and try to put it in my butt, alright? You hear me? We're not stupid and juvenile here. We just act immature. Do you hear me? So if I go, oh shit, there's a bunch of guys that are coming from behind, they're ramming me in the ass. That means they're hitting my bumper. Okay? What up, Mass Effect? Or what I said in the heist, there's gonna be a lot of guys that are there's a lot of guys that are coming. They're gonna get hard and all that shit. A lot of dudes are about to come. Right? The first thing you're thinking of is people are gonna get to our location. Not that there's gonna be semen flying everywhere, right? Imagine you're robbing a bank with like someone, right? Or you're on a fucking mission, right? You're going after Osama bin Laden, okay? And then you get a call like, fucking, the enemy is coming. And the first thing you think of is like fucking bin Laden like blasting nuts all over your face. And you start laughing. And then you get shot because of it. Instead of thinking, oh shit, the enemy's coming. Like then it's like, what the fuck? Ryan, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like that. I hope a lot of you guys get drafted in the Dodge. Or you can't dodge the draft and you get drafted, right?
What do you need?
And when that happens, I hope they're kind of like, get him, he's over there. And you're like, excuse me? Did you just assume my pro... And they just blast you up? Could you imagine that though? Imagine a war stops because somebody gets misgendered and then they tweet about it in the battlefield. Like the enemy just called me a she or her when I go as a binary, non-sexual, pansexual, old transsexual 2.0, alpha male with female tendencies. Or I'm a birth giver. And then the war has to stop because the fucking UN intervenes because a soldier got misgendered on the battlefield. That would be funny. Look, and for those of you in the chat, right, that do claim and proclaim what you are and stuff like that, that's cool. Like, even as a guy, like a straight heterosexual male, I never go around telling people that's what I am. I feel like everyone just has too much shit to worry about in their life to worry about what the fuck other people are worrying about in their life. You know what I mean? I think people just want to get to work and get home and not deal with other people's extra shit ever, whether it be like what their pronouns are or like especially when you're working and people have like special orders at like McDonald's or the drive-thru. You got time for that shit. Damn, this fucking chopper flew far, dude. Oh, this guy's not... Ooh! I knew it. I fucking knew it. Don't make me kill you too, guy. Yeah, show some respect. Show some respect. What a reject. What's up, intergalactic cheese? Mr. Piggy, honestly, keep that shit to yourself. You hear me? Go back in the fucking closet and staple your mouth shut. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Super glue your hands together too after you're done. I don't respect your decision. You know what they should do actually? Here, this is like an idea. They should have a coming out day. They should have an international like say what you are day. To make it easier for people. Or to scare them even more. I don't know. But no, Teresa, that's Pride Month. Not the same. It needs to be marketed the way I'm telling you. What's my solution to the growing crime rates? Well, first off, is that a problem? And if it is, just lower them. That's it. How can we solve world hunger? Eat the person to your right. That's it. Eat the person to the right of you. And look, if there's no one to your right, then you starve to death. And look, and if you're dead, you're not hungry anymore. Problem solved. Dude, I don't know why everyone makes it seem that complicated. It's so simple. And look. If you're hungry, right? And the person to your right of you kills you or beats your ass, and then you die or you starve to death still, then again, you're not hungry. Problem solved. Done. Alright, you know what? I've never done anything for my salvage yard. Let's work on this. See what I'm working with over here. Oh, wait. My bad. Hold on. I gotta go to my, my bail business real quick. 'Cause I gotta do my, my daily for this. Reject, what the fuck is GTA 5? Sounds interesting. Not gonna do it, Mitchell. Not gonna do it. Teresa, if I don't get like 10 W's in the chat, you're banned. What the fuck? This guy didn't go out?
Sure.
Never, Jamie. Never.
What do you need?
Fuck, I hate this one. I gotta go up north.
Obviously, there's
and get raped and undressed and left like that.
Got a real weird stank about him. Got a whole streak of different bounties.
See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But they're all from Teresa, huh? Interesting. Well. You guys see what happens to Teresa? What happens?
Hey, I got the last known location of the O'Neill target locked in. Send
Teresa,
me
come back.
now.
Teresa, you better come back right now, dude.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Hey, me again. Figure you want to hear some details about our friend Leroy O'Neill. Now, I don't know if you've dealt with the O'Neill before.
I like that we work with pasta.
Scary rednecks. I wouldn't worry about little old Leroy, though. He ain't
Pasta.
exactly the toughest O'Neill brother. Seriously,
Let's
there's no
go.
way he's behind half the shit he's got bounties for. You're telling me that shrimp killed 2 cops with his bare hands and a crack pipe? I'm calling bullshit. My theory is he's taking the fall for the rest of his family, which wouldn't exactly be a surprise. The O'Neills are as rotten as a meth head's nutsack. Of course they'd throw him under the bus. Hey, long as somebody goes down and we get paid, all that is
I'm always
our
rocking with
business.
spaghetti. Doesn't she sound like pasta though, for real? We got Ron and pasta in the last few years in GTA. Look, I ain't gonna crash. I'm not even gonna crash in first person. Look at this. You're playing chicken. Well, shit's going through this fucking area. Look at it. Isn't it funny that the Hawk Tour girl like disappeared and then pasta came out of nowhere? Interesting, huh? I wish they would add the Shitaro's horn from Deadline.
Now, I'm sure you've dealt with an O'Neill before. Can't swing a bat in this damn town without hitting one of those skinny inbreds.
Teresa, are you getting someone banned for helping you?
O'Neill's in my junior prom, partner. 14. All right, Leroy should be hiding somewhere around that location.
Are you sure?
Hello? What happened?
That hello what happened came out early. Did you see that? Stupid, huh? Stupid. Hello, what happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? The controls are all weird right now. What the fuck? Why was it doing that? It's like doing 10 180s. You guys see that? Yo, everyone. Place your time zones in the chat. Yeah, place your time zones in the chat. Or else. Hey, Louie, your hair. Louie, do something about your hair. Johnny Bravo. Yes, dude. Yes, my hair looks like this, alright? My fucking hair looks like this. Get over it.
This whole thing was a setup. Find a way out of there. You see any weapons you can use? They're not gonna let you go without a fight. Yeah, make 'em pay for fucking with us.
Yeah, us. Look at this guy, look at this guy. This guy look like he fucking takes it in the ass. Look, he's in the position. Look at this. Arm on the back of the sofa. Hand on thigh. Ready for it? Look at that. Look at that right there. You know. You know. You know he's not dead. You know, he's like, oh no, I'm very vulnerable. I hope nobody takes advantage of me like this. You're my fucking clothes. What up, Sean? They took your guns too?
Did those fuckers take your weapons too? God damn it. They gotta be stashed somewhere on the farm, right? Hey, we can still get Leroy. That fucker's gotta be around here somewhere.
Melon cubes. Like, you're saying you got like square chi-chis or what? Cletus is here! Alright, partner! I'm gonna kill your family! Here we go! I swear that's what they sound like to me.
This is personal. Grab him by the nuts.
What the fuck? This is personal. Grab him by the nuts. What up, Shanks? Why that face, huh? Gorsh. I had a friend in high school, right? I had a friend in high school, and his name was Wedo. He's actually still my friend. But in high school, in our art class, he fucked up. He was drawing something, he fucked up. He's like, oh, damn it. And then our teacher said, hey, none of that foul language in my class. And he's all, sorry. And she's like, yeah. And he's like, what am I supposed to say? He's all, he's all, gorsh. And she looked at him and goes like, no more profanity. It's like, what the? Gorsh. Gorsh, like saying gosh like Goofy was profanity. That shit was ugly.
Come on, you ain't gotta do this. You know how it is with family. You can't ever say no.
You still got mad at that?
To hook you up to a car battery or something
AJ, I don't acknowledge anyone.
At least you're alive, right? So it's kind of like nothing happened.
Yeah, it did. What up, Kobe? Simply Odd. That's one of the greatest games of all time. Look, pop their tires, alright? Pop their tires. I've never played Mass Effect. I didn't really care for it that much. I know a lot of people liked it, and it had a lot of like acclaim and stuff. But, yeah, I never really liked it. Thanks, Dub. Me too. Send it again, Intergalactic Cheese. Yo, I know Red Dead has some new stuff. Heavy Rain was kind of fun to play. Dude, Heavy Rain had some weird ass mini sex games in there. And I'm not even kidding you guys. In that game, Heavy Rain, it had a lot of those. Press A, spin the analog stick around this way and stuff during sex scenes. They were trying to be all fucking crazy edgy. It was alright. Yo, Intergalactic Cheese, you are welcome. What up, Core Money? Yeah, I know Minecraft was made by like a small lonely kid in like Wisconsin or something like that, like in his brother's basement. He actually even added him into the series because he died.
You know,
I think his name was Hero Brian or something like that.
5 times already, and this one will be 6.
Happy birthday, Core Money.
4, 5, 6.
What's up, Renel Padilla? I saw Dub. I said thank you. I'm my favorite too, dude. I was actually gonna stream like some IRL stuff, but you know what? I'm working on getting a drone that follows around me like in a 5-foot radius, so I don't have to pay anyone to hold my camera and all that shit. And it has like a radius around itself, so like when people get near it and stuff like that, it knows to move out of the way and stuff, and it always focuses like on my face or the top right corner of my face and stuff like that, so it's always at like a decent angle. Yo, if you're here, you guys are all cool, okay? Fishy, because not that many people are cool, that's why. If they were cool, they'd be here.
Sure.
No, my character is an emo. If you guys are wondering why I have like eyeshadow, it's just like, you know, when the heroes and all that stuff wear masks, like Batman and Nightwing, and they have like the black around their eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Simply Odd. Play Resident Evil, Silent Hill, BioShock, the Puppet Combo games, Five Nights at Freddy games. That's all I got right now. I didn't say I was Batman, but it's the same concept of putting eyeshadow around your eyes. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta go to my hold on, where's it at? Not my arena, my Warwick Clubhouse. What are my top shows or movies right now? 90 Day Fiance for shows. Movies? Movies. I just saw Jurassic Park. It's alright. But I don't know. I can't say. I really can't say, dude. I just like watching losers act like super losers in like 90 Day. You know what I mean? man, I gotta buy some cocaine. And weed. Oh, my stock is all the way up. I could sell this shit. What is MD? Barbecue sauce wing. Fishy, we were like 2,000 not too long ago. But don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. We don't even care about views here. Hold on. I want to change. Hold on. Do I do it in here? Yeah. Here, let's over here we are the mega monkeys. Let me double check though. Monkey plural is monkeys with an S, right? Double checking, double checking. Cost $50,000 to do that bullshit. But she has some big ass titties.
What can I get you?
Maybe resupply the bar.
Okay. You doing some bar work, huh? Smart. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You grab that hooch, you bring it back to the clubhouse without spilling it all over the road, and you're gonna have yourself a dive bar everybody talking about. Word of mouth spreads fast in these crews, man. You know they like jackety yakety yakety yak. Yo, just keep that shit stocked up, and they'll keep coming back, and you'll keep getting paid.
Skull, what up? Parky the Pie? Parky, it's Park. I'm good, dude. How are you? And, what's up, Italo? Hello, Pat. And Crispy. You like last stream, dude? I always hate my last stream. I always like the next stream more. Even if it's worse. I have to. I'm just biased like that. I gotta like the next stream more than the last stream. You can try Simply Odd. I don't know if there's any room. Oh. So the cheese balls are out of this world or what? What up, JB? What the heck? Was that guy like robbing my fucking supplies or what? Oh, I'm robbing supplies. Alright, so I can't take that much damage. I actually think I'm almost scot-free from these motherfuckers. I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna beat him! Oh, fuck! Uh-oh. Why the fuck are you... Why is the wheel broken? Oh, you're fucking lame, game. You're so fucking lame, game. You're so lame, game. What the fuck? I'm quitting. You know what? Forget this. I'm not even doing this. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. I don't want to play anymore. This game was stupid. I don't know what the fuck just happened to my wheels. My wheels just decided to... And then my thing blew up. Bye. It was nice. Dude, what the fuck was that, though? For real. Yo, dude. I'm kidding, but this is what I mean. This is what I mean by the stupid shit that happens sometimes. I played all the Metal Gear Risings, But Revengeance is no, I know he did, Edgar. I know he shot it out of my hand. But I'm talking about the whole fucking thing of it spinning out of control like that. Like, what? No fucking way, dude. Yeah, right, Andrews. For real, dude, like, my fucking tire just spun out of control. I have been to Arizona. I have a story about Arizona. Alright, so a long time ago, right? I was in Arizona. And we were getting directions, right? We were getting directions. We were at Old Yuma, okay? Or, I'm sorry. We were in New Yuma. And apparently there was a place called Old Yuma. And there's this area that has what was it? There is this area that has oh, it's close to the border. It's close to the border. And there are streets. Like, I think they go from, I think it's either A, B, C all the way down, or it's 1, 2, 3, right? And we had directions. And the directions were, go down this street, and on the 5th street, make a left. So it's like, okay, so we went down the street that we're on, and we made a right. And now we're going, and it's like every other street was like 6 or 7 miles. So it's like number 1, then it's like 6 or 7 miles goes by, then it's number 2. And I'm like, dude, he said on the 5th street, after we make this right, on the 5th street, go left. But I'm like, dude, it looks like we're heading to the border, right? I was like, dude, it looks like we're heading towards the border. And the thing is, we actually were at the end of like this fucking thing, so we had to either make a left or a right. So we made a left, and as we went up this like hill, and then like we went down. It wasn't like super steep, but going up it was like you couldn't see, like when the car kind of went up, so you're kind of looking at the sky for a second, and then you go down, and it's like a candy cane. The street is like a candy cane if you're looking top view, and it leads to like a cul-de-sac. But when we went down that road, it's like the fucking road ended. So it's like we were on the road, and then like the car dropped like 5 inches like onto like rocks and gravel. So what the fuck happened to the road? Like it's like it just disappeared as we went down the hill. And we're like, whoa, like the suspension was like all shaky and shit. And like even I tapped the brakes, but it was kind of steep, so we're kind of sliding a little bit. But I gained control. It wasn't that crazy. It was just the momentum of going down and then just dropping those 5 inches, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? Right? I'm like, where are we at, dude? And like there was like a house. It looked like some of the fucking beat up lost homes in GTA. Actually, I can kind of show you. Hold on, what part of the map? You know the homes in this area over here in GTA? Like in this area, all these nasty ass homes? It looked like one of those, right? It looked like one of like all these ugly ass houses like right here. It looked like this shit. And we're like, what the fuck is this place? So as I was driving, like there was people outside, and they look like the people from The Hills Have Eyes. And this is the second time I felt this way. Like I felt like we were like outsiders, and like, you know, I felt like they were gonna come and start talking to me like the people in Sinners. Like, oh, we're just in town. We just want to talk to you. Come over here and show us about your fancy automobile. Oh yeah, I was driving one of the new Volkswagen Beetles at the time. And so it's like, I felt like they were like, I like your fancy automobile. Why don't you pull into my lot and show me all the bells and whistles of this thing? What you say about that, partner? I felt like they were going to talk like that. And be like, we don't like your kind around here. You know? I was like, what the hell, dude? These people look like their skin is all red and purple at the same time. They had these weird ass like tan lines and stuff. And I'm like, they're wearing straw hats. Some are wearing overalls. And I'm like, dude, there was a car in one of the driveways that was buried in the sand. Like all the way up to the fucking, like, you could barely see the roof and the dashboard. And I was like, how the fuck does a car like get so low? You know what I mean? So I'm like, dude. And I'm there with my friend, and she's a girl. And so obviously I don't expect much from her except to like, I'm scared. I'm a female. My tampon on. That's all I can think of, like, when I'm with her, right? And it's like, fuck, she ain't gonna do shit if, like, these guys, like, surround the car. Except provide annoying ambience, or ambience, however you guys like to say. I like saying ambience. So she's either gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're gonna kill us, right? So I'm just like, fuck. So anyways, right? Like, I'm turning, and then we're like, there's only like 7 houses, and they're spaced out like 40 feet apart from each other. And then, like, there's this white church, and dude, be at the, okay. I should draw this for you guys. But, let me see in the game. Let me go in the game real fast. Let me show you an area, okay? Let me show you an area what I'm talking about, where it looks like. I'm just gonna go to a cul-de-sac, and I'm gonna show you, like, it just, what it looked like, alright? Hold on. Maybe I will draw it. Fuck. Hold on, let me open up my, notepad. I mean, my notepad, my bad. My, hold on. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Let me also... Hold on. What can I see shit in here? Give me a second. Let me look at this area over here real fast. Dude, I haven't done anything. Ride-in formation. Jukebox. Favorite elf. I haven't done any of these contracts. Oh yeah, that girl is a bitch right here. Her? She's a bitch-ass bitch. Like melee kills? None? What? Alright. Well, let me just get ready to,
Look who it is.
What's up, Carlito Crown? Alright, where's my pink 3D at?
What can I get you?
New one. Okay, hold on, let me see. Can you guys see my pink 3D there? Wait, no. Hold on. You guys can't see it, huh? Hold on. Maybe if I open it. You guys see that? Oh, I'm trying to side by side you real fast. No? Okay, maybe this doesn't work that way. Hold on.
What's the weather like out there? Could be snowing for all I can tell.
Let me see. How do I do this again? Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. Look. Alright. So here's the story, okay? The road, this is my view now, okay? I'm gonna show you my view. So this is like a road. Actually, my bad. That's the end of the road. I'm on this road right here. And then this is like the desert and shit, like the fucking dirt and all that stuff, like around. Look like that. Blah! Right? And the road wasn't like a road anymore, but it was like broken and shit. And remember I told you about that car? It was all rusted and stuff like that. So it was like in the ground like this, look. It was like that, and this is all like just sand and shit. And you see like kind of like the steering wheel and stuff and like a seat. But it's like in the ground, dude. And then the houses were just like those old ass like dramatic homes that had like a window right here. Then there's like steps that go up to the house. Then there's like a porch. Right? And like an awning or whatever. And there's like a triangle shit right here and stuff. So anyways, at this part though, right? Oh, let me make the sky. Actually, it was in the evening, so it was kind of like orange and shit. Hold on, it was like that orange-red sky. Fuck it, we'll just make it this dark red, okay? And anyways, like there was like a church right here, okay? Big ass like fucking ugly clock. I should Google map this thing. Maybe this is on there. And there was like an arch or some shit like that. I remember like it looked all ugly and old. And like I said, the people were just sitting here and shit like that, like on chairs somewhere in the lawn. But like more of these houses were like throughout this thing. But at this church, and it was all white. The church was like completely white. Fuck, I can't. It was that ugly white where you could see like the paint, like the brown, like chip and shit like that on it. Where it looked like this, like, you know, like the paint's all coming off and shit. These are windows, okay? Had like a cross right there and stuff. Anyways, all right. When we went to this dead end, there was just a bunch of like wooden crosses, like all tilted, and they were just like all on top of each other and shit. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, this place is fucking crazy. So we were in like a cream Beetle, right? Just pretend this is the car. But we were driving, and I'm like, you know what, fuck this. We're just like, and I saw like all the people, like they're all coming out of the house. It's like they're coming to the edge of the road. And I'm like, all right, look. Right when I go over here, I'm gonna step on the gas like right here. Then I'm gonna let go of the gas, kind of go in this lane right here, and go, and we're out. But yeah, like all the people were like just standing around, like they came out of fucking nowhere, dude. They're just standing and stuff. There was no kids. There's just a lot of people that just came out of their houses and they're kind of like, I don't know, they wanted to eat us or some shit. But it looked like an area like this, okay? And that's it. That's it. So when you ask me if I've been to Yuma, that's what I remember from Arizona. And I guess we went to Old Yuma. Alright? We went to Old Yuma. But yeah, that shit was fucking disgusting. It was Sandy Shores. I'll probably Google map it though. Alright, but let me.
Okay, you doing some ball work, huh? Smart. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You grab that hooch, you bring it back to the clubhouse without spilling it all over the road, and you're gonna have yourself a dive ball everybody talking about. Word of mouth spreads fast in these crews, man. You know they like jackety yakety yakety yak. Yo, just keep that shit stocked up, and they'll keep coming back, and you'll keep getting paid.
Damn it, don't tell me this was gonna be further. Oh, fuck. What's up, Sleek? Man, because that one got fucking destroyed or whatever, now they're making me go all over here. Doing good, dude. What up, Narf Narf? What up, Master Bong? Thanks, Ryan. Yo, just in case you guys didn't know, the antagonist, I don't think he's really antagonist, but one of the main dudes in BioShock, his name is Andrew Ryan. He's actually really sick. I like him. I always remember it, Narf. I didn't, Cricket. Teresa, do you have something to say? Look at me, Teresa. Come here. Peace out, Ryan. Teresa, are you getting brave? Are you getting brave right now? Why couldn't this bar be a place to like hang out and stuff? area is cool, dude. What up, Sprunkola? What up, Lasisco? Let's see, how am I gonna get naked for you when you're doing stuff like that? I'm just curious. Just curious. I have not checked out Superman. How did I get the YouTube channel? I bought it on eBay. What? Have I heard of Speederman? No way. What? Oh no, that guy's gonna blow it up. Maybe not. I know emoji finder. Whoops. Sad. They messed up my supplies. The problem though, with it though is that like they'll always catch up, and if I'm gonna eventually have to I'm gonna have to kill them. You know what I mean? This is why they're like, we encourage you guys to make friends in GTA. So you can prevent this, you know? Which makes sense. This is what like the biker stuff should do. This is where like you should be in formation with the van or some shit, you know what I mean? Hi.
What's your poison?
What insects do we have? I ain't Terrorizer. I don't do stuff for you guys for doing things. You guys, if I get 1,000 likes though, it's like, what up, Cassie Young? Is that a disco ball? Thanks, In Peace Lime. A little bit emoji finder. I don't have bears, but I have bee ears. Fuck this one, man. This one's like all the way across the galaxy, dude. Let's see, why do you act like you're going to bed when you just come over? I'm so confused by your actions. Is it because you don't want anyone to know? So you say that stuff like in the chat? And then you like use the key under my doormat to sneak in? Are you sprung? I'm gonna tell, Lizzie, I'm gonna tell. Ah! Stream boats. What the fuck is that, Sleek? Let's see. You be stomping around in those clogs. I don't think you're trying to be sneaky. A chemical weapon. Gunai, Gunai, Gunai.
Hey guys! Blah, 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 blah.
Imagine if that's all my Spooker Squad was about. Just doing like that, like just saying some stupid shit like just doing like that. That sounded ugly. Just doing like that.
Blah, 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 blah.
What the hell is that, Yellow? No, Dub. I got lucky, dude. I was one of the first people to start doing gaming. So it was easy. And the origin of the voice, it wasn't like I was just like trying to sound like a kid. It's just, I like to mimic a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just mimicking like people in my family or like neighborhood kids and shit like that when they would say stuff. Especially when they would whine. That's why I do that.
Stop! Stop!
And that was it. Naming faraway planets. What up, James? It doesn't hurt.
Mom, whatever. I don't even care anymore.
That used to be a thing I used to always say all the time. Because I felt like, you know, when kids get mad and they don't want to do something, or they keep asking for it, like, can I play? Can I play? Can I play? It sounds like something a kid would say. Like, when you ignore them, they're like, can I play? Can I play? Can I play? And after a while, they'd be like,
Whatever. I don't even care anymore.
hold on, who is this guy? This looks like an old reformed cholo. Look at him. That didn't know he was gonna always get cracked in the back of his head. Look. That's what happens.
You're kidding.
What up, Clutch? Look, good luck, dude. Good fucking luck. See, starting a new channel like nowadays is different. It's not the same as it used to be because there's so many people trying to do it now.
Don't look at me, shower. Stop. I'm naked.
Fuck, I dropped my water cap. Wait a second,
Good to see
Idolo.
you, boss. Hello. How can I help you?
Jigglypuff.
What do you need? Okay, I'll get it landed on the helipad.
What up, Via? What are you talking about, rice cake? Huh?
Hey, Jefe, what's up?
Almost kind of hard for me, to be honest. Hold on, because when I was younger, I used to do his, like, because they had those Tickle Me Elmos. So I used to try to mimic his his little laugh, and then the... Ah! I missed it. I fucking missed it, dude. It's down there. How am I gonna... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Stop. I need this.
Shit!
You hit this right here.
Elmo says, Elmo, Elmo.
I don't know. I gotta try Elmo.
Elmo's tweets. Elmo had fun on Twitter.
I can't do it, dude. I'll try it. I don't know if I do sound close or not. I'd have to hear it.
Elmo.
South Park Elmo. I remember that one. I could do Stitch.
Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind.
And then if you do a little more like, you can do like Smeagol.
With the mouth process.
And then you change it up a little bit, right? Then you can do Meatwad from Aqua Teen. Like,
Yo, yo, what up, what up? What's up?
my favorite dinosaur is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Thanks, Rice Cake. Eeyore? I cannot do Nogla's sick voice that well. I'm not depressed enough. I'm not even close to being depressed. Goodbye, sinner. Vanos doesn't live anywhere. Do a Mr. Krabs. It's like I really don't know. Dude, I didn't grow up watching South Park. South Park, SpongeBob. I didn't really watch SpongeBob at all. I've only seen like one complete episode, and it's the one where that where they're like trying to scam everyone, selling chocolate and stuff, and they're getting scammed by the scammer. Where the ladies are like, when he's like, oh hi young lady, is your mother home? And she goes, Mom! And that fucking worm comes out. And she's doing that, you just want me to die. SpongeBob humor isn't really like my humor though. That was the only one that like was enjoyable. And then they tried saying that, you know, SpongeBob was non-binary or something. I don't know. Then I was like, what? Why is that even a thing? Right? Christian Spire, I'm playing Minecraft, obviously. I can't do like specific characters. I can just pretend to speak Japanese gibberish. Dude, I've never even seen My Hero Academia. My favorite anime though is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood though. Jaw Crispy, sometimes it's just luck, dude. You can work really, really hard and still attain nothing. I've seen it done. Oh, dude, I watched Trigun. Trigun's sick. With, what's it called? Vash the Stampede? Oh, no, dude. I love, like, old anime. I like, Trigun. I like Cowboy Bebop. I like Vampire Hunter D. You guys should watch that if you haven't seen it. Vampire Hunter D is fucking sick. I am Starscream. I don't know why they added Beavis and Butthead to Call of Duty, dude. Dude, Cartoons is one of my favorite, like, dudes to hang out with. Back in the day when we used to go to events, he was a lot of fun to hang out with. Because I don't drink, and he doesn't either. Hellsing's not bad. Yeah, you do, Nathan. I've seen you. I've peed before, and then I've seen you drink that like crazy. What are you talking about? You don't drink? Fire! There was a time where I got sick, and Cartoons and I went on an Uber to go find medicine for me because they were sold out everywhere. So we had to go to a bunch of just random gas stations. Shut the fuck up.
Sure.
Sure. Sure. I remember I was getting sick before I went to PAX. And I forgot how, dude, but I got sick, and I don't normally get sick, but I got fucking sick. And I was trying to get ahead of it, which I did, but like I think I took like, and I was in Uber XLs, and I just kept driving. I kept fucking changing the location over and over. I mean, we paid the guy, but like we just kept going like to the. I was like, can we not get out of the car yet? I was like, keep the Uber timer going and stuff like that. And then like cartoons went out, looked for some medicine. He's like, no, they're all sold out. So we went to another gas station and shit. The last event I attended, I guess it was last year, TwitchCon, where I was chilling with Terrorizer and Lene. You guys remember when that dude Dub said that he knows how to get me to talk? Do you guys remember that? Look at now. Look how it's paying off. He said he knows how to get me to talk to him and answer him. Dude, I actually have a lot of vlog footage and stuff like that from back in the days that I haven't uploaded or anything. Just being at events and stuff. It also was like in clubs like this and stuff. I wouldn't say vlogs, but I guess I have footage and shit like that. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, my salvage yard. Dude, Jaw Crispy, it's exactly what it is, dude. You gotta make the odds play in your favor. But you gotta try to, like, if you don't do anything, it lowers your odds to succeed in what you're trying to do. I'm super looking forward to Resident Evil 9. And I'm looking forward to hitting this guy. Oh shit! Hold on. I can't let the guy in the Fagio go either. Look at him. Nogla's character! Yo, this guy survived that? No. I remember that rice.
We'll be right back. Nope, he's standing right behind me.
I've never heard of that game, The Finals, maybe Luca. Dude, I wanted to play Silent Hill F with Van Roos, but like I said, he's too busy with his music, which is super fine. I mean, I feel like, look, I feel like when once Vanos is done with his music, like, and he has a break, he'll get back to, like, you know, hopefully, for me, doing like projects and working on videos and stuff like that. But I like that he's doing this because I wouldn't want him to get burned out on videos and YouTube stuff. And like, while he's has his mind in a different direction creatively, I feel like it makes him feel more hungry for like content development and things like that. And maybe when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, we can work on like skits and things like that, and it kind of can feel and get back to the old way. Because for me, you know, I like making videos back then when we would do skits, or things like we just pop off like randomly and stuff, and we create our own storylines and narratives. That was always a lot of fun because I felt like the best my friends and I were at making content is when it was improv. Like, we'd have like a theater, we'd have the set like right here, like, you know, the game, the location, all stuff. We'd have that. That's our stage, and then we just improv'd everything with our personalities and our personas. But see, hopefully by that time I'll be able to like sit there like with Vanos, and we can talk to editors and stuff like that, and we can say how we want the videos to play out so that they bring a new audience and invigorate the old audience. So they're like, I like this shit. This shit's cool. This shit's funny. It's kind of like, you know, I kind of want to see it like that again, how it used to be, where it wasn't just we're playing this game and here's our personalities. It's more of here's our creativity and our personalities playing this game. You get what I'm saying? You guys don't get what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up. You guys are lame. That's why you guys are viewers and not creators. All right? Fucking cowards. Psych. Dude, Nick, I never had a sponsorship with controllers or anything at all. Get out of my face, guy. But knowing my friends, that's gonna be very hard for them to like do this stuff or feel that way, because their lives are gonna be different. Like a Wildcat and stuff like that with this kid along the way and stuff. Nah, dude, it's gonna be crazy. What up, Jake? Welcome back. Let me see. What was I doing here? Press A to begin gathering some intel to help plan the robbery. Info. Okay. Identify, photograph points of interest that will help you plan how to steal the target vehicle in the Duggan robbery. This is mandatory, huh? Okay. Launching the mission. Dude, I can't picture Pasta doing that kind of stuff with us. I can picture her being there. I can't picture her like contributing.
So, snatching the Duggan's car right from under their noses during the halftime show, it's gonna be complicated. Let's go scope out the Maze Bank Arena!
Alright, so I know you got your own workshop at the arena, so you know your way around. But there's a couple of things we need to know before we crash this party. We're gonna need some shots of the stadium security, because I'm sure there's a lot of them. Let's also get some intel on the private box that Duggan's rented out, like where the entrance is, so we know exactly where we're going once we secure some VIP passes. Now for the exit plan, we're gonna use the rear doors near the garages. But you already know where those are, so we're all good for picks there. But we will need to find a way to deactivate the immobilizers they put on the vehicles.
Rice Cake, I left so that they could grow. I was gonna take everyone's views and like everything away and stuff like that. So with all my endorsements and everything, I had like infinite money. So it's like they were the ones that needed it, so I left so that they could have it. So they could grow. You know what I'm saying? I took one for the team. What up, Jacket? Sometimes Primo, but I don't get too like ambitious like that, because I'm just like, whatever, dude. Hold head, thank you for the Mex 50, dude, and that Eagle. I appreciate it.
Hello there. It's not my fault.
I did, Easy Duck. I just ate it for you, though.
You're the one who fucking walked.
Hello.
Yeah, yada yada yada.
Hey man, what's up?
Every fucking time. You know what? Screw you. Damn, look at that security. This is gonna be harder than I thought. We're gonna need some disguises to get in there without turning any heads.
He said, look at that security, and it was just a camera. I'm going to Uganda when Uganda Knuckles invites me, dude. Other than that, I'm never going.
Got it. That's the way into the box. We gotta get our hands on some VIP passes to get in there. Normally, I could just cop that shit for you, but the Duggan's got everything.
Alright, Rice. Peace. Peace. This isn't complicated. It's just tedious. Like, that's it. Like, they made me drive over here just to walk around and take pictures. Like, it's boring. It's not very fun. There's not much interaction going on. It's lame. I don't know why I went up here when I could have just went straight. Scope out complete.
Everything good?
What up, little bitch Bo?
Catch you later.
The whole city should be after you. In the final DLC, they should run us to Vice City.
All right. Now that we got to look at the place, let's talk about what we need to get in there and crash the Duggan's party. Disguise is the start. Now, I got something genius in mind for that. You'll love it. Now, we need a VIP pass to get into the Duggan's box, too, because that will also get us into the pit lane where we'll find the car. Now, I got a couple ideas in mind to fuck with their private security a bit, so don't worry. Not that you were. This shit is gonna be fun, yo.
Still a bypass model from Merryweather that can be used to disable the immobilizer installed on the vehicle. Yawn. Let me do the optional one first. Destroy Duggan shipments to reduce the armor available to their security inside Maze Bank Arena. Let's do it.
Alright, so bad news. The Duggans got shipments of armor coming in for their private security. What the fuck do they think is gonna happen at this family outing? Damn! Anyway, I don't think you want to deal with all that, right? So the good news, we can make sure that armor never gets to see the big day. Head to this lockup, and then we'll be able to find the other shipments.
I forget, is it timed? It is. Destroy the shipments using explosives to reduce Duggan's equipped with body armor inside. Fuck. Peace out, conflict. There are already crews that are trying to be like, there are already crews that are out that are bigger than us now, that have surpassed us. I mean, I don't think like they feel some type of way. Maybe personally, like, damn, we're shadows of our former selves. I can't emoji finder. I just had to return it because it was already on the map. That's why I put it away. The new phase. I mean, they've been lasting a while though. It's been what, like 3 years? Has been like going crazy for the last 3 years. What up, Uncle Mo? Yeah, I'll work with Kai later. Now's not the time. Look at that, through the fire, dude. I don't give a shit. I thought it was gonna blow up right away, dude. I'm so dumb.
wanted the armor shipments? Haha, then let them fucking have it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Crispy. Like, I feel that way too. Like, I do feel like, you know, the content that's out right now, it's not as, like, solid as our content as, like, when it was at its prime. But, I mean, people watch it and they enjoy it. So, I'm not gonna, like, really get mad at what people enjoy. But I'm just saying the quality of it isn't as, to me, as good as it once was. But admittedly, stuff that Kai does is really extreme and out there. Like, it's not bad, but he does put in a lot of work in what he does. Ooper, the only money I owe you is the money you have to give me back. I don't think it has to do with priorities. I think it just has to do with, like, ways to make money. Oh, dude, Midian. I don't mind it at all. Like, I'm not bothered by the content at all. I'm not bothered by where I'm at or, like, where we've been. I don't care about me in general. And if I don't care about me, I definitely don't care about my friends and their videos. I'm kidding. But I don't. They're in charge of their own channels. They're big boys. They know how to do. Fuck, I gotta go low and shoot it up. Like that. Boom.
Fucking awesome! Duggan Security will definitely be missing some of their juice without these.
It's the least I could do, Nathan. Pat. It was the mics, the way the mic sounded, Kaleido. I'm 100% sure it was the way the mouks. It was the way the mouk sounded. Yeah, I remember, dude, they just made a video on if he should use the new mic or the old mic. I remember that. Teresa, what does Dub want? Tell me what Dub wants, Teresa. Tell me. Tell him how to get followers. Your OnlyFans is popping. Your OnlyFans should be only fat, but still though, it works. So tell him. I don't know how to gain followers though. Because it was a long time ago. Times have changed, dude. I don't know the YouTube code or secret. Teresa, what the fuck are you doing? What? You better get rid of that before I get rid of it. After I get rid of it. If I destroy this guy before you get rid of Teresa. What in the... Teresa, come here. Let me speak to you in my office. Bring the bat with the nail in it. Bring the bat. Robbery task 1. Apparently, I don't know from what Terrorizer said, but he said something about like YouTube's needing like a bunch of things at once or whatever. I don't know. I used to play CSGO a long time ago. I need to make a new outfit and fix this one up because I have an idea of how I want to like change it up. But
Hi. Take care.
What's up? I will.
You need something?
I was pretty good at it. What up, Chibi Zane? Wait, if you're at work, means you got money. So can I borrow some? Can I borrow some, please? Can I borrow some money? Why did it, what? Replay this mission? Missing? Missing? I meant play this mission? I meant mission, dude. Apparently that's a rare vehicle. Alright. Steal a bypass module from Merryweather that can be used to disable the immobilizer installed on the vehicle target. Alright, we're doing that one right now.
Okay, so Maze Banks put immobilizers in all their arena cars. So let's deal with that ahead of time. Merryweather is constantly developing these, bypass modules that can override shit like this. And they're portable. I don't know exactly which lockup has the anti-immobilizer thing, because they got jammers on protecting all their locations. If you take those down, I'll be able to get you a specific lockup to rob.
Destroy the signal jammer so Jamal can pinpoint the Merryweather lockup containing the tractor bypass module. Goodbye, Cold. At least you're not a hothead. I think Prop Hunt were my favorite ones, then Sandbox. Also, when we make videos, I like structure. I'm not saying that, like, we need, like, a structure, like, you stand here, you do this. I mean, I like when everyone's, not just trying to do their own thing at once. Like, we're all in agreement on how we're gonna get things done. And there's like a plan. Of course, I like shit to be spontaneous, but I like when things are structured a little bit, because when everyone's off doing their own thing, it just gets hectic. Dude, I really wish when we played Prop Hunt though, we actually like tried to win. Like, not just, oh, you might see me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're close to finding me and stuff. Like, I like that stuff too. But I wish like we did stuff like, like 2 separate Discords would be fun to have, like, oh, let's hide, let's hide, let's hide. You know, and then like when you sabotage someone or whatever, like, you know, you never know what's going on. Like, I don't know. There was just other ways to like do these things, and I wish we would have like executed them. these missions right here in GTA, like, I think they suck. You know what we need? This is what I want to do with future videos, right? Is I want to have one of those things that show the buttons that you're pressing, like the controller button that you're pressing, the A, the B. I want to show you how much you interact with the game, because that just shows you how many button presses. Like right now, it's just right trigger and left stick with a little bit of LB and RB. And sometimes right now I'm holding left trigger to drop altitude. Now I'm holding right trigger. I'm tapping RB and slightly moving the left stick top right. Now I'm tapping A. I can't kill this guy because he's considered the vehicle. Oh shit, that's not even good either. Hold on. That guy's considered the vehicle right there. So he doesn't die by explosives until the vehicle gets destroyed. You have to kill him with bullets. Even though I can hit him with a jillion fucking missiles, he'll still be alive shooting. Why is the Meriwether lockup in some apartments? Oh shit! Hey. Imagine you could blow us up though, so you couldn't actually use that thingy.
It was a pain in the ass, but we got the anti-immobilizer. Bring it back to the yard whenever you get the chance.
Hut up. Hut up, dude. But I feel like what GTA is missing is some good shootout sequences and some cool car chases. And it can be done with their current engine. It's just, I don't think they planned for it properly. They should, Bullet.
What's up?
There should also be like, you know how in this game, the locations of like the things you're gonna steal and things are always gonna be in the same area, right? Therefore, they should always give you a vehicle or a path to take, and then that thing gets alternated, right? Like, and I'll explain right now. Look. I'm gonna do the VIP pass, right? I'm gonna do this VIP pass thing, right? Look.
The Maze Bank has been around for like 1,000,000 years, so they're constantly renovating the place. Now there's a bunch of abandoned areas, including a workshop. There's got to be an old VIP pass in there somewhere.
Can't go inside, right? Alright, look. See how it's making me go to this area? I'm always gonna have to go to this area, right? So what they should do is right here, let's just say they gave me a bike, and then they made some obstacles or something, right? Like right here, on this like thing, like they have like cops right here, like investigating something, some gangsters fighting right here, bunch of random things instead of just going here. Because look, all I'm gonna do is just get to that area, right? Like, all I'm gonna do is go over here. If I had my vehicle there, they would give it to me or whatever, but Whatever, right? Look. Like, I'm just tapping A just to get to my car. Why? Because to get to places, like, the fastest way is a vehicle. And they could make it so you're on foot, and it would be fun. But alright, look. So now I'm holding the right trigger, letting it go, holding it again. I'm turning with the left stick. I don't even fuck with right stick right now. Little bit of left trigger, holding right, letting go of right, holding right, moving left analog stick, tapping left trigger. Now look.
I know this place is abandoned, but don't attract too much attention. Unless you want to meet the Maze Bank security team early.
Okay, so here we go. The generic scene to walk into somewhere, shoulder bashing a door where it doesn't show you walking into anything. Avoid entering the camera's cones of vision while searching Peter's abandoned workshop for Narina VIP. Pass or risk VIP pass or risk alerting the security team. Okay, so I have to, like, you know, watch out, right? So here we go. Oh, I can't even fucking jump. What? Okay, hold on. So look right here. Okay, this is fine. Like, there should be like some guards or whatever if I'm gonna sneak in and shit like that, right? See, let me do something, like hack again or something like that, right? Like, let me do something that I feel like I'm playing the game, like I can interact with it. That sucks, because like they disable jump so you can't climb these wires, so it makes this part tedious. I'm like, this isn't fun. I wonder if I could go under it. I'm not gonna risk it right now. I'll try it on another sequence, like, or on another run or whatever. But let me just learn myself. You know, fuck, I'm gonna go under it. Wow.
Hey, did a guard see you? Because I hear the alarms from here. Get the pass and
Whoops.
get out.
Fuck off! Eat my shit!
So you can go under it.
Screw you! What's my name, bitch? Oh no, I think Frank's hit!
But see, like, you know, when you're indoors, they make you move all slow. Then when you're outside, like that thing is whack. That it has like two different play styles. Like, you move really cheap inside and sluggish for no reason, dude. Like, the movement should be the same regardless. It's just they do this because they know combat indoors sucks. It should feel smooth regardless, and like in here it feels even more stickier and ugly. You could have been a hero, guy, if you got the headshot. That's so dumb. Exit the abandoned warehouse, but it's all secure. It's like, what are you talking about? It's exit abandoned warehouse. Like, look it.
Nice work. Just bring that pass back to the yard and I'll make sure it looks up to date.
Like, I had to do this. I had to activate 2 separate missions to do this. 3, actually. You know how we could have made this mission better? The first 3 missions that I did better? So again, this is again how I would make the video, right? Like if I was making a video on this, this is how I'll do it. Let me just go inside first and I'll explain. Let's talk, you guys. Let's talk about this, all right? Now, what would make this process a lot more enjoyable, let's look at what we did. Let me see. Steal a pass from a previous Arena Award champion that will provide access to Maze Bank Arena VIP Lounge and Pit Lane. Okay. You remember when we first did this right here? Identify and photograph points of interest that will help you plan how to steal the target vehicle in the Duggan robbery. And then we did this, like, steal and bypass the module from Meriwether that can be used to disable the mobilizer installed on the target vehicle. And then I did the optional one, right? This right here. Destroy Duggan shipments to reduce the armor available to the security inside, right? I had to come to this place 4 times. 1, to activate this one, the scope out. 2, to do the bypass the security shit, to get the module from Meriwether. 3, to get this pass. And 4, to disrupt the armor, right?
These tasks should all be pretty simple.
Hold on,
just head to the location and hit me up when you get there.
Okay, so look at, this is how it could have happened, right here. This Duggan robbery, right? I activate this one right here, just this one. And when I scope out the Maze Bank, right? In that area, it should have been just like Kaio, that leads to these 3 things right here. The planning work. So I scope out. While I'm doing this mission right here, I can hear Meriwether guards talking about like, oh yeah, we have a bypass module here. And I was like, oh shit. I could follow him right now. Say a guy gets into a car, and I tell him just down the street. Not too long, not too far, whatever. Or I can just kill him, take his card, and then sneak into where, like, you know, I go in his vehicle and the GPS is there, right? It's just logged into like where he's gonna make the delivery, and then I go and make that delivery, a quote unquote delivery for Meriwether, and when I'm in there, I steal the bypass shit, right? And then without having to come back here, I also, as they're talking, like some dialogue in this mission right here, people are talking about like, oh yeah, one of the competitors isn't gonna be running today, or he's sick, he's not gonna make it, and stuff like that. So I sneak into his trailer, the competitor that's not working, and I steal his VIP pass. And I never have to come back to his fucking board, right? And as I'm here at the bypass module, I'm hearing them talk about their body armor and shit like that, and it leads to this one right here. So it's like I could go after the Meriwether from this one right here without ever having to come back to my fucking salvage yard to go, I'm gonna scope out. Cool. Now I gotta come back to the salvage yard. I'm gonna go find out where Meriwether's at. Now I have to go drive and blow shit up at the Meriwether thing. Now I have to come back to the salvage yard. Now I gotta leave the salvage yard to go back to the fucking Maze Bank Arena. Now I got the pass. Now I gotta go back here. Now I gotta go activate this one, or now I activate this one. It's stupid, right? They could have all done it in one, and it could have been all interactive. So if we're playing with 4 people, right? If we're playing with 4 people, Louis, I'm gonna scope out this area. You, number 2, follow the Meriwether guy and get the module. Number 3, you go look for the VIP pass, and number 4, you can go with any of us to make help out with the bypass, the VIP pass, or help me scope out. And then we can all do this one right here. You know what I mean? And then done. Like, we all have our roles. And it's not like a heist or whatever. I can just tell you, do this, do that. We don't need to go to a menu going, okay, you're doing the bypass module. Okay, you're doing the... Like, no. We can just all fucking do it here, and I can delegate, and I can tell you which one to do. And it's just that simple. And that's the thing, like, Kaya Slang. One of the things about that, though, right? You don't need to make a game stupid. Like, okay, look it. Instead of just sitting and tapping A like 100,000 times and be like, oh man, that's long gameplay. They're going to be there for hours tapping A for 100,000. I don't care if I have to fight like 50 different kinds of soldiers of Meriwether guys, right? Say the first group comes at me. Say the first group in Meriwether comes at me and they're just using pistols and stuff like that, right? and say like, I'm doing this one right here, the bypass one. I'm doing the bypass one, and I'm fighting like a bunch of Meriwether guys, and I have a dude right here with a disrupt armor. Say this is gonna be like 20 waves of Meriwether guys that I have to fight, but this guy's disrupting the armor. So as I'm doing this one, the more armor he's destroying, the easier they're getting. But the longer the time goes in these waves, I'm gonna be dealing with juggernauts and shit by like wave 10. So it's like, please get this shit fucking done before the bigger guys come over here. You know what I'm saying? This whole board thing is fucking, like, I understand it, but it's dumb. And see, when they say like, look at this black light right there, like, and they try to make it cool, like, we're gonna write in invisible ink, or in like in this ink that only the black light can see. You don't think they're gonna be like, hey, turn that black light on? Let's see what that is. And there's pictures that are hanging right here. Why are these pictures here? Like, this doesn't look suspicious at all. It's so stupid. I don't know whose idea. I don't know who is sitting at like the Rockstar board, like as they're sitting there throwing ideas at each other, going, all right, you know what'll be sick? You know how we always plan on a mission board and stuff like that? Yeah, what if we plan on a wall? We'll still put pictures and all that shit on there, but everything will be written in invisible ink. No, fuck invisible ink. How about everything's written, but it can only be seen with a black light? Oh, so you want to use like blood or semen ink? Yeah, that sounds good. Awesome. Like, it sounds dumb, dude. All we had to do, right? All they had to do legitimately was just fucking make it a decent thing. You know what I mean? Thanks, weirdo. Thanks, Melon Cubes. Alright, so look at Los Santos Panic trailer. Still a Los Santos Panic branded trailer that will help you enter the Maze Bank Arena undetected. Required mandatory. This task is launched from a location on the map. Then the Panic outfits. So Los Santos Panic outfit that will help you enter the Maze Bank undetected. Required mandatory. This task is launched from a location on the map. And optional mask. Collect a set of masks that can reduce how many Dungans will pursue you after stealing the target vehicle. Required optional. I'm gonna do it still. Cam, I do get bored of this game. I like severely get bored of this game, but I'm just trying to beat it. I'm trying to do all these things too. Like, I'm trying to do all the career shit, like this stuff, like the businesses. What am I on? Is this the chop shop? Yeah, look, see, I need to complete a salvage yard robbery. This one I need to sell a vehicle, salvage a vehicle. I need to complete 5 robberies, and this one I guess get 10 platinum awards. And that's annoying, is like those are in different areas, the platinum awards. Hold on, let me see. Oh man. What up, White Dead? I do. Peace out, Jake. What up, Long Gone? If anybody wants any tips on there on how to be a new YouTuber, I don't know them because I'm not a new YouTuber. It's been a long time. I have no idea what it takes to become popular at this point in time. The only thing I can say is just be the best you can be. Equipment required for the Duggan robbery is nearby.
Okay, so we need a Los Santos panic truck to get into Maze Bank Arena. and they're used to seeing that shit pull into the stadium all the time. They're filming a commercial with a truck right now in this warehouse, so grab that shit.
Yeah, because all of a sudden they're not gonna look, right? What up, Louie? Like they're not gonna look for a stolen vehicle or be like on the lookout when a new stolen vehicle or a vehicle comes towards them, and they're like, huh? Am I gonna be all suspicious about it, huh?
The cat's getting off the plane.
What up,
always
freak?
look happier than the cat's getting on.
By playing, Gavin? Have fun, Chibi. Good luck. What was I supposed to do? This guy was coming for me, huh? What the hell? Oh, there's a gate in my way.
My partner's down.
Oh, shit, it's Huntington. Huntington.
Dude, this guy took shots.
You fucking idiot.
I don't like when like these fucking guys just spawn. Like the spawning of that shit is like lame. I have over 150 days, dude. They're filming a commercial in here with this truck, huh? Make sure the cops don't follow you to the drop-off or back to the yard. I haven't done Money Front or the Oscar Guzman files. I'm trying to catch up to everything. I'm doing everything little by little and slowly, with very, very minimal to no progress at all each time. I stopped to play Minecraft. I don't have one, Pop Man. I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. There's nothing in my head that like ever comes to mind when people ask me that, or like what my favorite like recording session was. There's just everything has just been fun. Wow, there's no way they're gonna put it right there. Act like I can go through there. Shut up, Ace. Move out of the way. I used to play NFL Quarterback Club, NFL Blitz, NBA Jam back in the day. But other than that, no. Dude, I play more GTA than the whole group has ever played combined. This whole leave the area thing is so stupid too, man. What up, Andrew? Andrew Antonetti. I don't know, Javi, to be gay. Alright, I need to go to my bail office real quick. Good work. I'll have this ready when it's time to own the Duggins. I might as well do this one since I'm right here. Fuck it.
Hey, so there's a Suburban nearby that carries a shit ton of LS Panic merch. We'll blend right in at the arena wearing that.
Thanks, Amber. I'm not sure, Crispy. I don't know if I'll ever stream on Twitch.
It is what it is. You don't need me.
Like, what is this? Search the LS Panic outfits. You located the LS Panic
usually
outfits.
dress like this. They make us wear the clothes.
Deliver the outfits to the salvage yard. Like, why, dude? Why do I gotta go all the way back? Hex, that sounds good right now, actually. And why didn't I just just fucking give that girl money? Why can't I just buy it? The game acts like I'm not rich. Why don't I have the option to just buy it? This is so stupid. I had to steal. Like, there was a duffel bag full of... This is dumb. The game should be smart. Like, Rockstar at the time should be like, yo, do you want to purchase these? And that's it. Some scary Gmod map, freak. But that's it right now. Who would I say plays less? Probably Nogla. The least amount. Then, like, Panda. Buy melon cubes. Nothing scary about Resident Evil 7. Damn, this mission thing was stupid. Like, this was retarded. No, just their boss, Yumi. Their boss or their mentor. Yeah, Selene, of course, dude. Once I get my everything from my the IRS, you know what I mean? Serious prepper. I haven't even seen him, Cairo. I want to record some Dude I'm Not Scared stuff because I feel like during the summer we should do like a lot of it and then unload it during like Halloween. I don't know, dude. You just gotta play, RB. Not buy shit. You don't need to buy stuff. You just need to play the game. Dude, I'm more of a Porsche guy. Nah, yeah, there aren't any games I play on the like PlayStation 2 or PSP.
Sure.
Thanks, Stratos.
Sure.
This is what I do to make money in GTA, though. Everything that I'm doing right now is the way I make my money. Now, back in the day, it was grinding like missions and shark cards. But now it's like grinding my businesses. What up, Juan from South Africa? Dude, 911. I actually think a lot of Porsches are ugly, except the 911 and the Spider. I prefer Xbox because Xbox 360 and the first Xbox Live was way superior to the PlayStation Network. And I thought Xbox One was going to be the exact same thing, but it wasn't. I thought it was, though. I thought it was. But it wasn't. But then it did go back to it. So PlayStation 4, their online was way better than Xbox One's. I don't know. I don't have a dream car right now. My favorite vehicle in GTA Online is the Comet. Thank you. It's not a car though. It's a vehicle. What up, Fix? How do you feel about raising an entire generation back when the group was in its prime? Don't tell Minnie. Like, it's cool that a lot of your guys' humor is based off of our humors, right? But my main thing is just I wish that like people wouldn't be stupid or retarded. Like, they watch us, yes, but to act stupid and retarded because they watch us, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the humor, yeah, but don't try to incorporate it in your life. Does that make any sense? Matt, who Hex?
Good to see you, boss. Hello. How can I help you? What can I do for you? Okay, I'll get it landed on the helipad.
Oh, Blarg. You probably learned about racism, but not racism. Isn't racism more about like believing one race is superior to another? Isn't that what racism is? I think there's to me, there's a huge difference between racism and stereotypical jokes and humor. You know what I'm saying? Oh, King Stranger, I don't put the money away till I'm done at the end of the recording session or like stream. I want to see how much I'm carrying. So I put it all away. What up, Smeef? Yeah, I like the comment, dude. Comment's my favorite. It sucks though, but it looks, I love the way it looks. But in terms of handling, shit's lame. Dude, meow. Grand Theft Auto is not my favorite game at all. Like, for real. Grand Theft Auto is like one of the most played games in my life, but it's not my favorite. And it is special because, like, you know, it did change my life like crazy. It's crazy the way I see Grand Theft Auto is the way like an NBA player sees a basketball, you know? It's like that item right there is what changed their life. Like crazy. You know, because that dude can handle a basketball or he can play a game like a certain way or have some knowledge and stuff like that and create something out of it. It's like you get millions from it. You know what I'm saying? Not anymore, Enoch. Nazareth, those times were fun, dude. I did see that it was Blarg. I don't know them by like name like that. But yeah, but I saw that you said it was from Blarg. You like those car stratos? A lot of people like a lot of the old cars, which is cool. I like when people like the cars that nobody else has and they fix them up to make them look cool. Because there's some cars that I would never buy, but I like seeing like people like the cars that aren't like popular or I wouldn't say mainstream, but the most favorable. Dude, I hit him with 4. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say. That's a hard question. Cause I like that. I like the way it handles in 4, but I like the way it looks in 5. I believe that I told my friends that, you know, there is the Money Fronts and the Oscar Guzman files, so we're probably gonna go back to Grand Theft Auto soon. If not, I'll do it with Vanos. I actually bought the Comet S2, but I haven't used it yet. It's in my garage right now. I think I'm gonna make a garage full of Comets. Like, I want to get rid of my Rainbow garage, or maybe just have it like duplicated and put it somewhere else, and then make a garage full of Comets, then a garage full of like super vehicles that I like Hyper and Super. Don't shoot my windshield, please. No, I had a Comet. I got rid of it though. I had it for about maybe a little over or under a year. And when I bought that car, I had a house, but it didn't have a garage yet. I bought a house from a lady who was fixing a house. Like, she didn't live in there, she just bought it. And it was an old school house, but she was modernizing it, and then she died. She didn't die in the house or anything, she died like while making it and stuff, right? So I finished it up, but the garage wasn't done yet. So my car was just sitting out there. And you know, I was very popular at the time, and I didn't like that people saw my car there, and then like they could, like, you know, they saw some random like brown dude going in and out. Like, well, I'm actually more tan. They saw a tan dude going in and out and just Like, they're probably wondering, what does that guy do for money? So I was like, dude, I don't know. There's no point in paying like crazy amounts of insurance for it and all that stuff when I'm not really using it that much. And I didn't really like going out with it because whenever I'd go out in public and I see fans, whenever I'd have to leave, right? If I was leaving the mall or just like a restaurant or something, and like, you know, they would wait till I was leaving to say hi or bye, I felt like, oh man, I don't want them to see me drive off in my car. Especially because like it was like in the game, bright red and shit. So it's like, oh dude, I don't want to deal with that, you know? I didn't know if someone's gonna try to like break in or like fucking scratch it or be funny and like, you know what I mean? I like the spoiler, but I don't like the big ass spoiler. But in the 911, the GTR with the big ass spoiler, like, I don't know, that one, the fucking rare one. Okay, so it was custom. It was like nice, one of those like double expensive ones, right? That one is fucking sick. Goodbye, Void. Peace out, Moonpur. Moonpur. I have so much footage to have like probably like legitimately like 20 good Louis vs. the World videos from 2016 all the way from like to 2021 or 2022. Like I have so much footage acquired from all those years. No, like I wanted my car red. I for sure wanted it red. And then it was like $800,000 at the time, and I did want to get the Spider, the hybrid Porsche. But I was waiting for a better one. The only ones they like, because all the ones that they had, I guess, were kind of pre-owned over here, and I'd have to wait a long time for them to send one, because there wasn't that many new ones down here in like San Diego. And I wanted a new one. I didn't want one that was like owned by anyone. I don't really go back and watch my old videos at all. I don't even watch them when I make them. No, dude, I only like the candy apple red hex. I feel that's the best color, like on a Porsche. I don't know, salad ass. I don't even care. Yerksy, if you watch this stream, that's all I'm doing is how I make my money. I rotate through all my businesses and stuff. Like all the 48-minute thingies, I rotate them. And if I have like my friends on to sell, like right now I'm ready to sell my my bunker, and get the fuck out of the way. I'm ready to sell my bunker, and I have a heist going on right now, the diamond heist. What up, Joel? And I just did the Dre for the first time, like the I forgot what Dre's thing is called. I don't have a level goal.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's coming at you.
Imagine your... Oh, the contract. There you go. It should have just been Dre Day. Thanks, Cairo. Sean, I created all the tryhards, dude. I like this song. Noodle, you just gotta work on every like business, like for real. What was the name of that song? Somebody send it to me, please. Like right now, I'm going to my arcade because I have the Master System. I'm gonna go in here and restock my cocaine and weed businesses.
Stay cool. Your only limit is the limit of your limitations.
How's my stock in here? I only have these 3 going right now. GTA inflation's crazy because of all the people that modded and stuff. All the people that modded or exploited money. That's why. But it makes no sense. Like, honestly, because all those people are going to have everything regardless, no matter what. I would say the acid thing is crazy. Like, you get a good amount of stuff from there. And I know this one is like almost full, like with the supplies, but I still want them. I like it when everything is full. A lot of people like the nightclub one because like you can keep making money by selling shit, but it takes a while for that one to fill up. I don't know, Sean. I like for real. Like I really wish I didn't buy all these properties. I only bought them, like, you know, you could only buy one. Then they're like, you could buy 5, like, to live in. And then I wish I didn't because I don't like calling my, like, mechanic to be like, I wish you could trade them in or sell them or just close them so you don't have them anymore. Peace out, Noodle. If you just beat the game, like, or you did everything in GTA Online, you'd probably make close to like 40 mil. If you just did everything, like, if you started a new character and then like you started like the new businesses and all that shit, I'm pretty sure like you do one heist, you're gonna get all the bonuses for doing the heist, your first time and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure you get up to like 40 mil.
Okay, so don't ask why, but I'm on a first-name basis with the costume guy in Vespucci. You should head over there to pick up a mask. Just because your face is, you know, it's memorable. No offense.
Plastic face set. Animal hockey set. Face bandana. Hooded. Stitch. Tech. Warrior. What? These are so stupid. Where do I get this? So they can't see my face. They can't see my hair. They don't know my hair color is and all that stuff. The style. I'd rather do this.
Take care, friend.
Yo, I like this song too. Yo, somebody write this song down. This one and the other one. Hurry up. Teresa, this one and the other one. Right before I went into my thing, I posted it. I opened up this menu. Right before I went into my arcade. Grab it. Please. Thanks, meow. Nah, Hex, I haven't. That's sad. Def. That's sad. Thanks, Euphoria. Teresa, Euphoria wrote him down. Get him, Teresa. What up, Detective Lee?
You need something?
I do want to fix up my cars one day. Like, I want to make them all nice and shit.
Here, people like to pretend they really care. I suppose what can you expect in a town run for actors? A place invented the theme park? We expect people to be genuine.
Hold on, you guys. I'm looking at my Pokemon Go real quick.
This place is weird.
This is it! Arena War! Man, turns out the only thing that gets me more hype than Arena War is stealing a priceless car from Arena War!
Fix him up a carbon fiber. No, dude. No, I'm playing Pokemon Go right now. Oh, you mean download it and play it? The TCG. I wanna, dude. I'm stuck into too many like games right now that are like a lot of grinding. I don't want to add another one yet. Hold on, I'm catching this Tortuga and then the Slowpoke. What do you mean, Ruben? What talents went to waste? The fastest way that I made money in GTA was playing with fans and then giving me all their cuts. I don't, Sean. What up, Scraper? Just delete everything, dude. Peace out, Crispy. Ruben, but I didn't want to be bigger though. I was content. Sean, one got blown up, like it crashed like crazy, and the other one I got rid of. So the only one I'm rocking right now is, drumroll, the new Toyota Supra. I don't like it. It looks like the Toyota 86. It just looks skinnier. I don't know. It's not as cool as the old one was. Do it, Hex. Do it. It's one of those auto manual ones, so it's like mainly auto. I have no time to drive stick anymore. When I had my Del Sols, I had 2 Del Sols. I had one that I bought from a friend. That was my first car that I ever got. It was pretty much brand new. It belonged to like an old couple that died. We were talking about Arizona earlier. So my friend's older brother bought a whole estate in Arizona. So pretty much it was like it was owned by like a old couple who had no next of kin. So the city sold the property and everything that was in it. And my friend was like, his brother was buying houses and stuff like that, and that car was part of the property. But it sat in like a shed in their backyard, so the paint was kind of like scraped on there because think of like the gaps in a wooden fence or in a wooden shed. So dirt and sand was going in there, so it kind of had like stripes on it. But he got the car fixed up, and all the all the fluids had settled and stuff like that, so he had to get that like redone and fixed up. But he sold it to me for only $2,000, and it only had 8,000 miles on it, and it was a manual Del Sol. It was a 1995, and I bought this in 2005. This is a 10-year-old car, but like I said, it was like brand new, like all the oil, like all the shit sat, and then that car got stolen. So I bought a fucking more expensive beat up version of that one, like for like 3,000, I think 3,500 or something like that, and it was worse than that. Like, it was fucking horrible, but I just wanted it because I enjoyed the car. But my friends who had a bunch of parts and shit like that used my car, and they made like the ultimate sleeper and shit like that. They fucking cut out the engine and everything. They added like a turbo to it, an intake manifold, like all this shit, the speedometers and everything. They had all the things because they wanted to try to even put NOS on there, like take the turbo engine or the turbo system out. And they made my car. It was a Frankenstein car, but that shit was fucking powerful and shit. But what up, Goss? Hello, or Goes. But yeah, after that, like after driving stick, it's just like you know, you guys know I'm not fucking young anymore. Well, I'm not young in your guys' human age, but for me, fucking, I'm a baby in my bloodline. But yeah, dude. So I don't have time to be like driving and like shifting and stuff like that. Especially in LA, that shit was annoying. Driving in LA in traffic and always fucking going first to neutral to like downshifting all the time just to like go 2 miles an hour. That shit's annoying. Van Roos! Hey, do you want to play Grand Theft Auto? Later on this week? You want to do some of the new stuff?
Here's a question from a listener. Laura, do you cosplay? Who doesn't cosplay? Who doesn't enjoy dressing up like a superhero and getting beaten up by the police? Shallow, dull people. That's who.
But the SUV got crashed. Like totaled, so that's gone right now. Oh fuck. No, but not today, because I'm gonna do this last heist thing right here, and I'm gonna go to bed. This is one of the new ones right here. Well, not one of the new ones, but this came out in the last year and a half or something, and we didn't really do this one that much. This is a salvage yard. But yeah, like I want to play it. Do I like dogs or cats better? I don't prefer either over the other, but if I had to get one, I'd get a dog, because at least a dog can like attack people and shit like that, you know what I mean? I feel like if I was getting killed and like, you know, I'd be like, Fido, come here, you know, he fucking bite the throat of someone and like rip it out. But if I'm like, like, and I'm getting attacked, and I'm like, Mr. Mittens, get him! He's just gonna be looking out the window, look back at me for like a second, and keep like fucking flipping its tail around and look back outside. You know what I'm saying? What about a dog with like, or a cat? Dude, having a cat with a laser mounted on its back and like you can activate it whenever you have a camera. That'd be crazy, cause like your cat would be you know, cats are fast and nimble, so they'd be like ninjas jumping around. Just you press the button and like you're looking at your phone, right? So you can see the cat cam, and it has like a crosshair on it. Yo, that'd be funny. You're with your dad in a GT350 racing a Hellcat. Dude, it's funny, cause I just watched my girlfriend, right? She I don't know, dude. Like, I was asleep, and then like I thought I heard Fast and the Furious, and like the bad dialogue from the first ones. And it's funny watching the old movies, thinking that like like the way they're in the streets and all that shit, right? And like Tyrese, or what was his name in that? Ramon, or I don't know, Ray. What's his name? I don't remember his name. It starts with an R though. But for him to just be like, just thinking like him and Ludacris, like Ludacris is hosting like these people on like Sea-Doos and shit, or in GTA Speedophiles, right? Oh yeah, Roman. And like later on, he's gonna be in space, right? They're gonna be in space, or they're gonna be like racing in the Arctic on a submarine and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit's funny. And then like during that time, The Rock is doing something before he like runs into them. Like it's just fucking comical how it leads to that. And that's kind of like what Grand Theft Auto did. Like Grand Theft Auto 5 started off like realistic, and then it just became so gimmicky. The fastest I've ever been was for sure over 150. Like 100% over 150. But yeah, dude, like, she was watching it, and I was walking down the stairs, and I was just hearing how bad the dialogue is, and hearing that dude Brian go like, "What up, cuh?" That white dude saying "cuh." And then like looking at all the outfits and the girls they thought were hot, because I'm sure they were like on a crazy budget, right? They were on like a low budget. So the extras that they had in the background for like wearing bikinis and all that stuff, or the club scenes, like, dude, they had like the lamest like roster for real. I mean, Gavin, I didn't really vlog. Mainly like whenever there's any videos of like vlogs, it was like on my ex's like channel, if anything. Like she would just record us being out. And yeah, like there were some stuff that I put out IRL or whatever, but it wasn't like necessarily like, I don't know, I wouldn't consider it vlogging. Like I don't know, like if my mom is recording something, I don't consider her vlogging it, you know what I mean? Like she's just like recording shit at the moment, and that's what I was doing. It wasn't necessarily for like a vlog. And then when I did do like Squeaker Squad stuff IRL, that was just, I don't know. I was just like, I wonder if I could do this, right? So before all the streamers and all that stuff started doing that, or like doing some IRL content, I wanted to do it myself. So like I could say like everyone copied my idea. Or when I added the Squeaker Squad stuff, when I was doing the you guys remember some of those videos where I would have the little, they weren't necessarily VTube moments, but yeah, I had a character there at times that would do faces and stuff, and they get like, they would change, or they would move around, they would shrink or spin and things like that. So I can be like, yeah, I started VTubing first. I started VTubing before they started it. I do use Instagram. I haven't used anything in a while. I actually kind of want to delete and start my Instagram all over again, or just start a whole new one, because I never, dude, I remember when I wanted a check mark, there was a few people that I knew that worked at Instagram, and I asked them if I I can get my blue check mark, because I had got mine on Twitter, and they're like, yeah, they're like, what's your page? And like, they opened it up. I remember we had this meeting. It was like during one of the Comic-Cons in San Diego, and the dude was all like, oh yeah, I see your page. Yeah, like you have like 700,000 followers. It's easy and stuff like that. And I was like, that's not me. That's a fake one. I only had like 78,000 followers and stuff like that. And so he's like, but I had no picture. And the whole thing I had on my bio was I wanted to get to like 1 million followers before I posted a picture. Kind of like those people saying, like, in the comment section, how they would say shit like, subscribe to my channel, and I get to 1 million subs with no videos and stuff like that. I wasn't trying to necessarily do that. But I was trying to get like, people to follow my Instagram without me posting anything. And so he told me that I had to post like at least a picture and like a display picture in order to get the check mark. So that's when I did it. And what they did was they shut down all those imposter accounts, and they put all those followers on me, but some of those people were like bots and all that stuff, so they cleaned them. So in the end, I didn't get like all those followers that they had. I think I only got like 300,000 in the end, like that were legitimate. And Yeah, I don't really use my Instagram for like I don't know. I really don't want to post like the stupid shit that I do post on there, but I just do it because like to be fair, well, for me, I do get paid on there. I was gonna say like I don't know how much everyone else makes and stuff like that, but like I do get paid for posting and stuff like that and engagement and all that stuff. But I mean like, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a certain threshold of how many views and all that stuff. Sometimes they just give you like a flat like, hey, post this many times and we give you this much amount, and that's it. You know what I mean? And since Facebook owns Instagram and stuff like that, like you get paid from that, like from Facebook or Facebook Inc. or whatever. So it's like I don't necessarily utilize it like to its fullest. I mean, I could and I should if I'm being honest, but it's because I really don't manage my content well. Like I'm like, if I'm editing and stuff like that and I'm chopping stuff up, like I was recently before I made that video like telling you guys like what's going on. And like I said, I never feel in debt or like I need to explain to you guys why I was gone or anything. I was just editing and I just felt like, you know, this isn't the, like, I wanted to make a video, and as I was chopping stuff up, I was like, fuck it, you know, I stopped doing that and I just recorded that video that I was telling, like, giving you an update on everything that was going on with me, because I did want to upload a lot during the summer, but like I said, like a bunch of shit happened, and like it's barely starting to like come around and turn around. But it sucks because like it's gonna get a little bit busier, like for me in the next couple weeks and stuff. But for the most part, yeah, I just was like, my videos that I wanted to upload weren't ready, and I just wanted to share what was happening, so that's why I uploaded that. But when I'm cutting up those videos, the other ones and stuff like that, like sometimes I do look at like people that take my content and upload it and they get like a lot of views and all stuff, and I'm kind of like, dude, I own that content, I can just upload it myself, you know what I mean? So I think of like going back to some of my old videos and like cutting up like clips and shit like that and posting them, seeing if I can re-edit them or something like that, or finding a new entertaining way to reintroduce them. And I don't know, maybe it could be like do you guys remember this video from a long time ago, and just play like a clip and that's it, you know what I mean? And like one day I was eating a banana and I was thinking, do you remember that video? Like, in that, you know, I'll show like a clip of one of my videos, like, you know what I'm saying, like something from there, just something random each time to just reintroduce it, make it kind of fresh, but also like hit the, oh yeah, I remember that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it does a 2-for-1. But yeah, as I was editing though, like I think of chopping some of that stuff up and adding it onto my Instagram or like even Twitter and stuff. But like I said, I just fucking, my social media is like trash right now. I don't really care. But like I said, I should be taking advantage of it and stuff, but later or something, right? All right, now I'm turning around because I was walking and talking. Okay, let me see. I like how this song is saying give me more and shit. Goopy, I have too many things right now to consider like a project car at the moment. I've driven a WRX. Dude, I remember the whole beef between like the WRX and the Lancer, the Evo. Peace out, Yerksy. What up, Zara? All right. Let me see. Van Roos, I don't know if you're gonna be busy this week, but I think I'll be free to play Thursday and maybe Friday, but those are like, yeah, just message me if you're still here, like if you are down to play anything, because I think I'll be free, and I think tomorrow will be pretty free. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm actually seat playing right now. Alright. I'm gonna do this. And then crash out like this. Yeah, I have to like keep going back and forth with insurances in the hospital and all this stuff. So like, yeah, I'll let you know like when I'm free then. But I've been able to stay up late because I can wake up a little later now again. Which my schedule was different this whole like fucking. What sucks is like this whole summer I've been kind of waking up kind of early. But it's like it sucks because like I'm waking up early, but it's not for me. So it's like, man, if nothing bad happened, that could have been like just I don't know. I see you guys always like in the Discord in the recording sessions and stuff like that. I'm like, I want to play, dude. I want to hang out. But are you gonna be listening to music while you're dancing, or just dancing in silence? All right, here we go. I'm gonna start this robbery. The moon looks so cheap. The Duggan robbery. Target: Albany Roosevelt Valor. Oh, dude, I look so gay.
Wake up! It's game day! Go pick up the LS Panic truck and let's hit the arena. I'll call you back in a few.
I don't know, Gavin. I don't even know how fast the new cars are.
Wait till you drive that car out of there, boss. If arena war is art, and it is, you're about to steal a freaking masterpiece.
Dude, I thought you said Alan put it there. Because of the way my monitors, like the angle that it's at, I thought you said the moon is fake. Alan put it there. And I was thinking of Alan. 3BD Alan.
Priceless, unique car from one of the most powerful crime families in San Andreas. Still, should be a show, right? Alright, should be smooth getting into the stadium between that truck and those uniforms. But you'll need that VIP pass when you're ready to go up to the box.
Dude, this is so lame. I don't know why I do this to myself and play this. I should just go and kill people in GTA like I always did. Instead
Hey,
of
¿qué pasa?
Hey, ¿qué onda?
Just up there.
Alright, fool, I'm on the way.
But you know who I'm looking for.
Show the VIP pass to the guard.
Get your pass out and just walk in like you own the place.
Ooh, this is fucking sick, huh? It's all intense.
Hi.
Hey.
And there's an elevator around here that opens right into the private box.
So pointless. Just open the elevator, dude.
Okay, with the box, stay on your toes because the Duggans are going to be pissed.
What the fuck, bro?
Why didn't I put my mask on in the elevator if it was just gonna lead to this? Stupid. You know what's annoying about GTA? Though, for real? This thing right here where like you gotta put yourself in harm's way just to get a clear shot. No witnesses. Oh, I can't even kill them? Oh shit.
Are all the Duggins gone? Nice! So I think they installed telescopes in all the private boxes. Use that to look for the car on the track.
I wish it also didn't show like what to look for, like the telescope. Like you just had to find it. I don't like that it shows like go to this one. Like just play the game for me then. Bye, Sean. No, you don't need to use the cover button. The cover button's dumb. Like, I'll be honest, the idea of like what they had in this game. Oh, there it is.
Do you see any of those camera drones in the spectator box? They're all fitted with EMPs in case of emergencies. Or, you know, trolling. You should use one to stall the car so you can catch it. Now, if I remember it right, look for one of the seats that has a green light next to it. Should be a tablet there to control the drone.
Alright. A green light. Remember that. The seat that has a green light. Oh, shoot. It's really making me use my brain here. Access a spectator tablet and use a battle drone's EMP device to disable the Roosevelt Valor. Wait, Roosevelt Valor what? On the racetrack, okay. Actually, I should do it over here, huh? Because I'm gonna come out from over here. If I remember. I hit it! What the fuck? Too many hours, dude. Yo, this is sick, huh, you guys? Fucking, ooh, dang, the music shows how tense it is, huh?
Don't let them get the car running again once it's down. Just get down to the pit lane, get out there, and grab it.
Yeah, it does kind of, like, some of these missions do remind me of, like, Hitman, but, like, a more sloppier version of it. It's like Hitman Roblox style. No way, this guy just died. Why is this car being driven here, dude? And you say it said press right? Like, dude, let me install it. Why are you fucking doing everything for me? I mean, to be fair, Cairo, he could have like crashed into the wall that it showed right there. Dude, look at this fucking nation, man.
Beeping? Like bomb beeping? Fuck, dude. They must have been planning to blow this up as part of the show or something. You know, I met a guy at the LS car meet. Knows a lot about cars, and he is mad crazy, man. You know him? He's called Hal. Oh, go to his shop ASAP. He'll be able to disable the shit before it goes off. I'll let him know you're coming.
Look, why are they trying to kill me if the fucking car's gonna blow up? It doesn't make any sense. So dumb, dude. Yeah, this is a Van Hoss storyline. It's like they're gonna blow us up even though they want to get the car. What up, Asterisk? Oh, dude, ear infections are the worst. I've only had them when I was a kid. I think like once or twice. That's just horrible. And then how is a dude like look. How? This guy's like doing nothing right now. He's just able to defuse the bomb. Ooh, look how close I was dying. Look at that, look at that.
I mean, it was awesome, but I need a sedative stat. Just bring the car back to the yard. We'll get any damage fixed up, and we're all set.
This one was a custom one. Like this car right here was a custom one. I think a couple weeks back. Or months actually. This Roosevelt. Did you hear those cartoon sound effects though? Like that's how we disabled the bomb. The hammer, a drill, and a saw. You guys, Van Roos can't see your guys' chats. I have him modded so only him and I could talk. This is the only way we can communicate with each other. You guys didn't know this? I think the Astro A50s and 40s, Gavin, are the best.
We getting out of money. We getting out of money. We getting out of money. Jamal, bro. We getting ate up money! Jamal, come on, let's go! We are celebrating! Thus is your graduation! Only this is a lot more profitable than the MBA Papa bought you.
Nah, I'm good, cuz this still just ain't my track, you know?
Ooh, this still just ain't my track, you know? The bullshit! Aha! Okay, now you drink, yes? Of course, of course, of course. Down the hatch. It's good shit, huh? It's very exclusive. It's very hard to find. Just like something else, huh? Oh, you are a genius! Look at it. It's beautiful. Worth PJing in just to see. Jamal, be excited!
Hell yeah, this shit is lit, cuz.
Your boss is in a class of their own. Take a picture of me with it. Come on!
Nice. Oh, yes, the tequila. Yes! Oh,
my God, this is the real baller shit.
these are lit, cuz.
So, what are you going to do with it, huh? Is this one for me? I have the money with me.
What's up, Mitchell?
Don't tell me, I don't want to know. I'll go back to Liberty and either this magnificent beast will follow shortly after, or you'll send me an even better one. Should such a thing even exist? Come on, Jamal.
Shit.
Come on. Wallahi, let's
Shit,
roll.
shit. Haha, bro, woo!
Disable the target. What? There was a fucking. There were challenges. Disable the target vehicle on the first attempt.
Business time, huh?
I've got bad news. Don Percival's little minions have just made.
Yeah, no. No, he's not stealing my shit. You know what? This is the perfect time to say goodnight, everyone. Don Percival is not fucking me over tonight. We're going to bed. Alright? Fuck Agent 14. Tank, we're going to bed. Everyone here. Everyone. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. I greatly appreciate you guys. Members, thank you for membering. Mods, thank you for modding. Super chatters, thank you for being super. And what's today? Wednesday? Oh yeah. Okay, guys. You guys, good night. Good night. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. And I'll see you soon. Alright, alright. Peace, everyone. Peace, peace. Don't forget to follow me on my dead Instagram. I'll see you guys later. Louis Caliber signing out. Yeah, I could never do that. All right. Peace out, everyone.